Hi, welcome to black screen. Never mind, it's Persona. I'm actually recording the game. Okay, yeah, alright, nice. It's been a little bit since we played some Persona. We've been on a yak craze.
Been about 2 weeks, but
It is alright. My plant does not need to be fed. It is evening, and I think we are going to be doing a bunch of Mada-mada-rame shit now, because we have to go to the museum.
yeah.
It's the classics. Do I have free time now? I guess I do. What should I be doing with that free time? I don't know if Sojiro wants to hang out. Probably not, since it is an important school day. What?
Nah.
You want to hang out? Fuck you. Okay, cat. I could take a booth seat and study, but I really don't need to study. I'm done with learning for a little bit.
I think boot seat is actually read a book that you own, and the counter is where you study. No, that one's study. It's
All
one
right.
or the other, yeah.
What do you want to do?
So that's where you study, and the other one is where you read a book.
Examine books. Ah, here we go. I don't really care about reading books, because reading books is
Nah, you
free.
don't need- Yeah, you get free time slots to read books, so
Yeah.
that's not advisable, but
I'm going to... I could clean. Which gives me, I think, kindness or proficiency.
I am not sure that you can clean.
There's also, like, a pull-up bar somewhere.
It is. It's in the back where, like, at the edge of your bed, they got the stool.
Train.
That gets you max HP.
Yeah, that's completely
Yes.
useless. Not doing that.
But
I can obviously make some
so basically,
shit.
your choices are watch DVD, do proficiency, do knowledge.
Well, this one teaches me
Because-
proficient. I guess I might as well do this because I ran out of DVDs.
There's sulfur leaking from the tank! We need to do something fast! It's fine. I'll just use this chocolate. See? The acid and the sugar are reacting.
Story about a man who never gives up beating all odds with science and ingenuity. He picks the tank's crack with chocolate? How does he stay so calm at a time like that?
Hey, hey!
The protagonist knew just what to do despite the crazy situation. Maybe he learned a thing or two about proficiency from watching this bullshit.
Yeah, you learned how to make something out of
That was
bullshit.
completely pointless, wasn't it? I actually could have just made something and gotten the same amount of proficiency.
Proficient. I think you only get 1 point of proficiency and then a random second point when you're doing it. You could have gotten that result, but you don't always.
What is the line for? Oh, the exhibition must be open today. Surely packed. Want to come back another time? I want to, but it's pricey. I should take out a
Damn you.
loan.
Damn you, Mada-mada-rame plot! You're taking away a rainy day.
They always do.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yee.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Let's try an auto.
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
There will be absolutely no problems related to her getting her picture drawn.
Absolutely not.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Mada-rame.
I guess
This
we
is
should
like
go
200
fast.
for like I would be Ryuji in like high school.
Which way are we supposed to start?
Being forced to come to a museum. Yeah.
Hmm?
It's a
It's
teenager.
that old man from the other day.
I liked museums a little bit when I was a
I
teenager.
think you kind of start to like appreciate museums once you're out of school. Because it doesn't feel like anything, like you wouldn't want to do it
world does all
You're
your
already
inspiration
learning
come
all the
from?
time.
See, for me, it was like an experience where all the students are like kind of forced to be quiet. And any time we were doing something or like that, I was just like, yes.
Rising one after another in the spring.
My
Quiet.
students were not
Naturally, you
quiet
say.
in the museum anytime I went to a field trip.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
dull. What are you on about? That didn't happen.
Sometimes the students were
But it is
respectful.
more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Mada-mada-rame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Mada-rame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
That's a lot of fucking people.
Push it! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates
Stole.
all this by himself. He's special.
He did a lot of stealing
There you are, Yusuke.
No, he's very talented.
Sensei,
at stealing.
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
Something like that.
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction.
Huh.
I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, about Anne?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Mada-rame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Mada-rame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
His ID is IK Fio Fly. What?
There.
I know. Fuck. It's of fucking IU.
I mean, it just looks like they're like IK Flowfly, something like that. I don't know.
I wonder if that's a reference to Yusuke in any way, shape, or form. Probably not.
I don't think this one is Yusuke. Obviously, the painting was him, but
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Mada-rame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this.
you don't understand, On. He's an
Actually, we
adult.
just need to talk to him in
That means
reality.
he must be terrible.
And how are we gonna go about that?
Shitty adults.
Explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, If we make a
Kiryu would have a fucking palace for losing the toilet so much.
Mada-rame will find out.
Oh. Yeah.
Like, I can't fucking shoot milk up this guy's nose hard enough.
What do you think
This
about
sucks.
Which people in Yakuza like would fully have a Majima would probably have a palace.
I don't know if he would.
He's not. The way he sees the world is distorted. However, he's not like evil. He's just
kind of a fucking weirdo. Nishiki would have a palace.
Nishiki would have a palace. Yeah.
Spoilers. Those might be fake.
Still, if this post
Ryuji would have a
is
palace.
this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Not this
Well,
Ryuji.
yeah, but is it really
Yeah, he
true?
would.
By the way, what did you do about
Neo from the Matrix would have a fucking palace.
Kitagawa-kun
Yeah,
gave me
of
his
course.
contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Mada-rame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Wink. Alright, goodbye, great rainy day.
Okay.
In case we need to find out if the rumors of Mada-rame are true. If this isn't, this might exactly what we need.
Well then.
Well, on to me, the home shopping program's airing today.
All right.
I don't know if I even
Yeah.
have the money for home shopping.
And they
Yes,
really
I do.
screwed you too. It stopped raining, so you couldn't use it for your nighttime slot. Orgy relief pack.
That sounds bad.
Okay. Cosmetic cure. That might be worse, because that's just gift items, but I don't know.
They're both bad.
God, both of those suck. I don't give a fuck about either.
I'll take this one because it's way cheaper and I could probably sell.
It also does something. The thing with gifts is, if I want to buy a gift, I'll just go buy a gift. I don't know.
Oh wow, some fucking dumbass bought all this allergy bullshit that won't be relevant.
Well then.
I mean, the first allergy season is coming up very soon.
I thought it was over.
Oh, maybe it's already over. You're right, maybe. I know that you get the opportunity to go to Mementos and complete it for like one day during allergy season, essentially.
Yeah. Oh, that's like flu season. That's completely different.
But allergy season also has the Reaper suck dick.
Yeah. But flu season's when you're actually strong enough to actually, like, do it.
I mean, the Reaper doesn't do anything if he has either, so
Yeah.
you can beat him, it just takes a while at your current state.
Sorojiro won't let me cook. Sojiro let me cook. No, let him cook. I guess
not
I'll go
a whole lot of options. There's
finish my
proficiency,
DVD.
there's... I think coffee does give you... No, coffee gives you stat points with Soju. It's not...
Honestly, once I finish the DVD, I'm gonna be making a shit ton of coffee.
Probably.
Might as well just get a bunch of SP items for the dungeon.
Yeah.
They shut off the power. How are we going to rig an alarm now?
Whoever said you need electricity to make an alarm? Give me that empty soda can. I'll just tie it to this string.
Okay, Guy McVer. This guy makes all sorts of tools with whatever he has on hand. Impressive.
Oh.
So we finished watching Guy McVer, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency. And we finished the DVD.
Yeah. Do you get an extra bonus because you finished it?
No. That is the last DVD, and I'm probably not going to be returning it. I mean,
there will eventually be new DVDs in there, but it takes a while.
Okay, let's get started.
hey there. I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to our school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything, just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, I'm a Mia-kun. Now what?
any ideas?
What do you call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? That's the placebo effect.
This is it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo.
See, that's the one that
We'll be
you
on
could
the
throw somebody
test.
with. Is nocebo is the one you could throw people with. Everybody knows placebo.
Nocebo sounds like a fake term. It's like,
It does. That's why you can trick people with. They'll see nocebo.
hey, you guys know what
and they'll go, "That's
what's the
dumb."
opposite of a placebo? A nocebo.
I guarantee you, though, if you had the multiple choice and they put like a professional sounding term in nocebo, you choose the professional sounding one.
That's just one example, but my point that our minds and our bodies are blah 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 blah. Ooh, skip. No, that's very skip. Oh no, what have I done? Oh god.
I guess you wanted to skip. Okay.
Oh no, that was new content and I skipped it all.
Damn. It was very important. I'm actually 90% sure that's a lesson that already existed. They just had him step in for it.
It's very possible. Don't worry. I have a
Because
plan.
I remember the placebo effect question existing.
Here we go. It's my job to help you with that, so come by the nurse's office when you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? Think I'll change back into human if I just believe in it hard enough? Fam, Thieves going by train.
Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I got home from school, you know.
Hey guys, I'm sitting. Can I read a book?
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Is that a thing?
Who are you calling a pet?
Be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I think so,
Guiding you to your
but
destination.
it's generally not advisable. The situation you see here doesn't exist in Japan. They are always packed to the brim.
Oh shit, it's time. Is it time to button mash?
It's time to button mash. It is time.
It's a stuffed animal, don't worry.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
This is bullshit.
Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Again.
Time to button mash. Oh, he stopped. I thought it was gonna keep going. Dang.
That's so funny. I want to hear it again.
Time to
You heard
button
him.
mash.
You heard him, Morgana. I wonder if there's anybody in the history of this game that has not hit time to button mash.
This little fucking shit deserves it.
Oh, this is our stop. Well,
I've never met anybody that like fully likes Morgana as a character. Most people feel pretty neutral.
No, I've met people who like Morgana as a character. I don't even hate the guy. I really don't.
No, I say most people are relatively neutral on him, actually, overall, across the whole game.
He has some
relatively.
funny lines. He has some moments that make me want to fucking crawl inside my own skin.
We gotta walk the rest of the way.
Chapter 5.
But I've never heard somebody that says Morgana's my favorite party member.
Stop your complaining.
Yeah.
it's supposedly a
I'm sure there's somebody out there who's like
I've
really
heard
into
that for
cats.
every other party member, though.
expected
So,
of a famous
I don't know.
artist.
Also, they ate a juice day, those fuckers.
Oh man, what dicks! You can't eat
Let's move.
Algiru Day. I need my singular stat point for like 10,000 yen. That really is a fucking scam, but man, it's free. Technically.
Head to Mada-rame's house. Chase me, dickheads. See if you can catch me.
Focus.
They can catch you because the camera doesn't really... it is not helpful.
Hee, catch me, catch me. They're booking it.
No, they'll catch you.
Anyway, to the access way. I have to go to the station. I love how they always introduce these parts, but what the fuck is the point? I can't. Yeah, no. We have to head the monitor. So what's the point?
It's
Flavor.
It's world building, Ross. Don't you know?
I guess.
Yes.
Can I check my lottery ticket, guys?
Hey,
Come on, guys.
Is my bro Yoshida out here?
What? No.
In Fire Emblem, do you stop to buy like anything?
No, I'm saying in Fire Emblem, do you just skip directly to the next country? No, you walk your ass over there.
Okay, but that has actual like, that'd be like the equivalent of me skipping the palaces in order to get to the story. Sure, it's this way. I don't remember seeing it. You fuckers. Oh, actually, I went the right way.
Guru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful.
That looks like Orlando, fucking California. Anytime it like pans over and is like, Orlando, California! Meet Patchy the Pirate!
Is that
I guess just all cities look the same.
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Mada-mada-rame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
no one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
It does look like it's made of sheet metal. I would live in it, though.
It probably is made of sheet metal. But...
I mean, look at the thing.
I mean, it looks pretty good on the inside, so that's fine.
This is like a house you would find in Megaton.
Takamaki-san, you two are here as well?
He's so
Hey,
pissed.
sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Mada-rame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
I will answer this question.
Serious?
We read about it online.
You shouldn't believe everything you read online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now.
No, you had a family. He killed them.
To ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
I didn't use Yusuke enough in my original playthrough.
What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
I think you used him.
Slandering you
I
with
remember
baseless
using him.
rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
He told us to keep it down. He's a shitty adult. We're gonna put him down.
That was
like a dog.
disorderous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting.
That he stole.
It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this.
If I was ever going to make like a game where a character shows off their phone, I would make one of them have an incognito tab open in like the top corner, and just like it's just the incognito tab.
I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit.
Like, what's that?
I implore you, seriously consider.
I would do a
It
bunch of
just
shit like that
has-
with phones.
I'm sorry that
It just has like one word and then the dot dot dot, and that one word is just like
I hope
foot,
that we
and
can
you're like,
discuss this further another
okay,
time.
that could be anything really.
There's also just like a symbol for it in the top of your phone, so
Seem like nice guys.
Yeah, but I'm
you can leave
saying
it up to the imagination. You have a computer tab that just says foot, because he has like 50 tabs open.
Man,
yeah.
I only thought we found a new
You never
part,
know
too.
what you're gonna see on my
How's
tabs.
the meta-nav?
Let's have a joke where you scroll through all the tabs, like, which one is the tab we're looking for? Oh, it's definitely not that one.
Was it picking
See,
up
the
our
funny is, I
conversation?
know where all my
This
tabs
display
are. Like, if I need to find a
means that
tab, I know
Mada-rame
exactly
has a
what.
palace too, right? But why?
Mada-rame, plagiarism, and then Shaq, huh? These
Damn
seem to be
right.
the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location.
Imagine having
All
50
that's
tabs
left is
open, but you use
what
Google Chrome
Mada-rame
for it.
mistakes the Shaq for.
Your computer would be on fire.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's one
You
benefit
think
of
I-
using Google Chrome
Let's try
still.
saying some things.
It keeps me
That's
balanced.
a benefit.
It's
That's a
bit sudden,
benefit?
though.
Yeah, in a
Being
sense.
Why
unable.
don't we start with castle?
To open 50 tabs.
Then what
What if
about
I want to
prison?
open 50 tabs?
Ah, what a pain.
I like my 50
Jail,
tabs.
a warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm. Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
A museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Oh shit, we epic.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
Arr.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes.
So even
In a place
you
with
bought
minimal
more land in the
cognitive
metaverse?
distortion, The differences can be subtle.
I'm getting paid with Atlas Earth?
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Marginally better than the first Palace music?
It's so extravagant.
You know, I actually do like the song. It's just very
It's
chill.
gaudy. It's a museum, right?
Do 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 do.
This is Mada-rame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Mada-rame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
I always appreciate when games have music that fluctuates. Like when it's silent for a little bit, the music picks back up, but then when their characters are talking, dips back down. I forgot we looked fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, be stupid. We're not going in the front door. There's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We'll just have to find our way over it then. In any case, let's get going. Yeah, let's change how we look.
Yeah, it's time to put on different dumb outfits.
That's right. I'm going with that one. You can go with that one. There you go. Alright, there we go. Welcome, everybody, to the new crew.
The SMT outfits are so fucking boring.
They are, but I kind of like it. It's like, at least we'll get some neat SMT music. Is there any way to get one more god devoured? Dun, 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 dun.
I don't think so.
Oh man. Yep. This is really how he thinks of that rundown shack. It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's just not hitting me that this is the old guy's palace.
So we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere. I have several whatchamacalls to go grab. Got some cork bark. Exhibit's closed for tonight. We await your return on another date.
Whoa, spoiler. No, that's fun.
Did only post spoilers? This is our chance. Looks like security's focused on the front entrance.
I just saw a message in the corner from Em. It was her posting all these hard stuff, though, because you have more notifications on than anybody.
Oh, do you just turn off notifications for all channels?
Yeah, I don't get pop-ups.
Okay, fair enough. I turned them off for VTuber. Mostly because, like, originally there were just a shit ton when Allie and Emily were super into it. And I just never bothered to turn it back off. And I turned off notifications for something else. It might just be VTuber at the moment.
I mean, here's the thing. When the channel is white, that means that there's a new message, and that's all I need to know about.
Oh, I turned off notifications for Xenoblade Chronicles because I didn't want to get spoilers for 3.
It's somewhere.
Yes.
Security's tight at the front entrance. Garbage.
I would just find it very annoying to get a fucking bloop anytime anybody posts in any channel.
That's fair. Here, the thing is, like, I don't find myself being on my computer as often as probably you guys are. I use it mostly for campaign work. But, like, my phone does the majority of the things I need it to do in my day-to-day life, so. Even writing. Like, I don't write scripting on my computer anymore. Like, 99% my phone.
Well, it's because now you actually get the opportunity to occasionally do it at work and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, also, it's in the comfort of your bed instead of in the cold basement on a computer chair, but, you know.
That said, the computer chair has now become quite nice because it is summer. It is here, so the basement is quite lovely. But yes, bed is comfy place for writing.
Hey!
Oh, the skylight's open. Think we can get in here?
That's a pretty far drop. We'll be able to get back out this way?
Now's my time to shine.
Don't worry, I have a rope. I'm our tools specialist after all. So what you call Joker when head inside?
Cool. I have a rope. I'm a D&D care.
Pretty accurate.
How suspicious.
It's quiet in here. Almost eerily so.
Oh.
Hey, this... It's moving.
Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over.
The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out.
I mean, it's just rippling like everything else does. I don't know if that counts as it moving.
It's just weird to see a still object vibrate.
I know, but like everything kind of ripples in the palaces anyway, so it's kind of an unimpressive effect. Oh, hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age? What the hell?
This can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check out the other paintings. I think there may be something important about them.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
I guess we're not allowed... Hey,
You gotta
hey.
check the plaque. I don't think you just talk to the painting. I think you have to talk to the stupid plaque.
Hey, hey.
Nope, it doesn't give you. Okay, never mind.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Oh, ho. Morgana has got to go.
The alarms are not on.
This is an actually ridiculous sequence of like set pieces, though. The idea that he's stole from this many people is kind of ridiculous.
This one has a full name.
Hey.
Another.
Hey, hey.
It's kind of creepy seeing these people in the
Is
wall.
this...
Ping's the same way. I feel like it's staring at us. Look at this one.
Damn it.
Same name and age. We're getting repeating. Oh no.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it. Damn it.
Damn it.
Stupid inferior beings.
I see.
I wonder what the story behind these paintings are. Like, IRL. Like, did they get a whole bunch of models in? Did they just kind of like randomly draw people? Because these are all unique painting.
He has an art school where he trains a shit ton of pupils.
No. I know what happens in the game.
Oh.
I'm saying the story of the development of this game. How did they decide how to draw these people?
Some of them look pretty similar. They probably just got like a bunch of artists hired and said, "Hey, draw." Like, okay.
I know what happened in the game's lore. I will say in the game's lore, this is still a fucking ridiculous
It's a lot of people.
I actually just refuse to believe he had the opportunity to steal this many people's art. But, like, you know.
I love the walking animation in this game. Because it's not walking. You're fucking gliding.
Yo, I actually appreciate that this outfit, for some reason, makes Joker reflect green. I don't know why he reflects.
Yeah, he's the only one
green, but he
reflecting
does.
green. It's okay. He's just feeling a little green today.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Mada-rame is famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Political commentary about the Japanese community.
Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know,
That's fucking dickhead. Look how different he looks compared to everyone else.
The one that's actually, like, well
His
drawn.
name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him?
Maybe he's fresh because he was like his most recent victim.
Written under it?
That's entirely possible.
Doesn't art...
So
There
after
is
time,
a-
like their
there-
faces distort, the more he forgets about them.
Or the artist's name?
There is a picture of Yusuke in here, and it's impeccable.
All right.
Because
So
he's
that's-
still in the process of using
Yeah.
him. In fact, he's like one of the most premier persons he's stolen from.
Yeah.
Is Yusuke's
that
mother
Fuka?
in the
Is Fuka
similar?
just on the wall? There's Yusuke, by the way.
Yeah.
I
Aw,
like that
look how
Fuka's
cute he
behind you
is.
as well, I think. But
Fuka from Persona 3?
it looks like Persona 3 Fuka back there. Some of them just look like other characters. Like I saw the Persona 3 protagonist as well.
Yeah.
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Yusuke is also the most Shin Megami Tensei looking character in the entire series.
Oh yeah. That is to say, a relatively boring looking dude. SMT has very boring designs, but that's the vibe it's going for.
Yeah.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
He already has a fucking palace. Do we really need more?
Never mind. That isn't even a... It's not Fuka. I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I thought it kind of was Fuka.
Wait!
Joker, that's a trigger trust! There's some sort of brochure.
What? Find something?
We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention.
Treasure chest spotted. Let's open it.
Some straw dolls. I think those are used to escape.
Talk about luck. Oh.
I don't think so.
Oh, we only have
Go home.
12 of them left. We should be careful.
Yeah.
Got an upskirt of our maid cat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was that a katana for Yusuke? I think it was.
What we just found? No, that was a sword for Morgana. He literally commented, he was like, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even like just know what it was.
Why is it making that noise? Is this a pamphlet?
It's getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why'd he bother making something like this?
Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, might even show us the location of the treasure. That is a possibility. At the very least, it's a good reference for the scale of this palace. But the map only shows half the museum. I see. It says it's 1 out of 2.
And 2 out of 2's gotta be just around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place?
We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Mada-rame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find.
I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me.
It's a lot.
Yeah, this one's just like a skyscraper. It's just like a lot of tiny floors. I can never see this room without thinking the cutscene's about to play, but that doesn't occur until like quite a bit later.
Yeah. The fuck was that noise? Is that the screams of the damned?
I mean, I could never tell you. The sound that I hear is like 10% of what you hear, so.
Fair enough.
Look at this. The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Mada-rame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it! What a phony geezer!
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Mada-rame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
Of the first 3 villains, I do think that Mada-rame at least has the most plausible scheme. I could definitely see something like this happening.
His scheme not only would like work, and it's like realistic. It also helps that, well, unethical. It's not outright illegal.
Yeah. This definitely does also feel like something that would happen more in Japan than in America.
Yeah. His
Holy
thing
shit,
is
would
just
this
mostly
happen?
unethical.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that he's mistreating people, that's the actual problem here. The art part, he can almost get away with. I know plagiarism's like touchy, but he makes them sign things that say that he now owns the art, so
Confirmed.
I don't even think he does that because he doesn't want that written in paper anywhere.
I guess that's true. But, like, the way that it's set up is in such a way that there's no proof that it was plagiarized because
Yeah.
nobody can ever take credit for it.
You're right.
Essentially, he's sapping the future from the kids to give him, like, residence.
Yeah.
Which, good job, government, for allowing this to take place.
But logistically, even if, like, you kind of, like, had the cops raid the place, he'd be tough to do anything about it. He'd probably get away with it.
We'll just prep ourselves
Yeah.
until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves.
The fucking Yakuza tool, like, I'm playing actual Yakuza games, they take one look at this fucking
That
piece
guy's
of toast
such a
and be like...
fucking loser. By comparison.
There are some losers in Yakuza as well, but...
Yeah.
At least the game recognizes that they're super losers, which I guess this game also recognizes he's a turbo tool.
So, the only thing is, that's the kind of guy that, like, appears in a Yakuza game...
And gets killed off immediately. Or
Yeah,
Kiryu
Kiryu
beats
just
the
goes,
shit out of
"Fuck
him in
you."
5 seconds.
Get the fuck out of here.
He calls, like, his 3 goons and like, ha, we're gonna kill you, Kiryu. Kiryu just, like, fucking sucker punches him through a building.
He does the thing where he takes fucking pictures and he's like, haha, I'm gonna use these to blackmail you. And Kiryu's like, I'm
Give
just gonna
phone.
kick your ass, though.
Pretty much.
Why don't we just accelerate this? You can
Then again,
pull out your
there's
gun.
sometimes where, for whatever reason, Kiryu's just like, no, we're not gonna fight. Remember that Mahjong shit yesterday? Oh, boy.
Well,
He just had to beat their ass at their own game.
he didn't have to. I guess it was because he didn't feel like he had to fight on that other guy's behalf, though. He was like, worst case scenario, he loses Mahjong, and then it doesn't affect him in any way, so why does he care?
I guess that's fair. But he's punched people for less.
I know, but...
The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore.
What are you bringing this up for?
According to Kitagawa-kun, Mada-rame isn't a problem. What do you mean?
Something wrong?
I mean, I know Mada-rame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims.
Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened to Ashita.
This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really any point in us stepping in?
Well, you got a point. So we're just gonna let Yusuke decide if Mada-rame is worth
Fuck
going after
him!
or not?
Yosuke, no,
Ha!
this isn't your line.
I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard.
Yusuke and Yosuke were the hardest shit to, like, differentiate in my head
Dude,
when I was
that's-
playing both at the same time. How many times did I call him Yosuke?
Oh, all the fucking time. And I was like, but the thing is that there was some plausible deniability. It wasn't until you started fucking talking about kanji that I was like, there's no fucking shot that he knows a lot about kanji.
Let's see how Yusuke feels.
The first 4 party members, I get it, but...
Yo, he's just like Naoto. Just like, what the fuck is he talking about?
You don't know Naruto. Who the fuck? What? You like you mentioned in passing Marie, and it's like, how would you know? Yosuke,
I need to go take the
understand.
Mega
Chie
Beef Bowl
and
challenge.
Yukiko, Yosuke, Chie, Yukiko, they're fucking.
They're early game.
They're
It'd be on the
introduced
trailer.
immediately. You'd know about them, you know.
Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
But it didn't help that over the years I had mentioned things about Persona 4 in passing, so there was
Yeah.
like things you would have known about it.
I'll just add this.
And I was just like, oh man, Ross has a pretty good memory to remember some of that.
I do have a good memory, but not for names. Anytime I remember something's name, you're like, wait a minute, how's he remember that name? That's when you should be sus.
Yeah. This
So
fucking
what are
eye
these-
drops probably like
Here's Dizzy. That's not awful. Dizzy's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with curing Dizzy. It's a lot of them. That's enough to last you the whole game.
Dizzy's what happens when you get, like, super knocked out, right?
Dizzy, yeah. Dizzy is if you get hit by a thing you're weak to while you are already down, and
Yeah.
it makes it so that when you stand back up, you just like really think you can hit yourself. I think sometimes you don't take action. It's like confusion, but it's a little different.
I thought Dizzy was the
Miss
thing
a
where you
whole
just
lot.
get stunned for a turn. Still healthy.
Disney might also just be stunned. I don't really.
Oh, you're not even gonna let me go down the fucking stairs. Oh, it's one of those
This is
nights.
the kind of day. This is the kind of day where if you had a DVD. Oh no, you can't.
No,
even do
I
that.
can't do anything.
Hey, you look
Exhausted. I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
The most I can do is feed my plant. Can I make some tools? Fucking dumbass cat. Oh, you know why I have to do this? Because I have to go get a talking to from a certain somebody.
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Mada-rame, but what On said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
No.
No.
You're right. We're helping. It ain't like he thinks it is. Pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want.
He said the thing.
Ah, shitty adults.
I'm not wrong, am I?
We'll take him down.
Yeah. Don't tell On I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
No, I actually didn't have to get a talking to from some dick nose. Alright, I contacted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. Still waiting on his response.
Thanks.
I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model, though. Cover yourself in paint?
Yeah, body painting's great.
You at least try to take this seriously.
Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing it so you can get dirt on Mada-rame, remember?
This is true. Sounds like Kitagawa-kun wants to be for a private painting or a picture of his, though. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know if he contacts me again.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Hey, look, it's a cat.
Yikes. She got hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
Yes, split up. Allow me to go to the vending machines.
Finally landed a
Not
big
today,
target.
Chief.
Come on, let's get some dirt on Mada-rame. But man, Han's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Mada-rame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Mada-rame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Mada-rame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
This is what she technically does just on a regular basis.
I really am like kind of confused as to why this feels weird for her because literally her job is.
I mean, we know why it's actually weird, but
Yeah, but well, we're not there yet.
got your bangs.
Also, even in this situation, we're not there yet because that's not until like.
Huh.
That's not until we need to get through the weird
Let's
door.
get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Mada-rame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki.
He's so mad.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
No.
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Well then, let's get started.
She instantly goes into a really great pose.
Hey. Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
It's no use.
This is definitely one of those, like, situations that would actually happen to you. And it would just be, like, awkward for everybody.
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Don't get caught.
Who do you think you're talking to? This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit.
You brought a fucking cat.
It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock?
Why is that door so flashy? Why does he want to draw attention to the room that has all the dirt on him?
Because he wants people to stare at it and not what's inside it.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from...
Yeah, you're kind of like ghostwriters. Except you're also being hit.
Still.
For no reason.
Kitagawa-kun.
I'm surprised at no point a pupil has retaliated and beat his ass instead. He's an old man.
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no...
I guess it's kind of like Japanese don't bite the hand that feeds you mentality.
Yeah, but it's weird because like most of them have abandoned the atelier, right? And you'd think at some point when they're storming out, you know, one of them might. I mean, what was it, like fucking 300 people at least in that museum?
I'll sue you for causing a
I'll sue you.
Hold it. We're not
Damn brats, I'll sue.
Then you leave me.
Damn
with no choice.
brats.
Hey.
It's cop
I'm
time.
reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it.
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me,
What a sentence.
I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course.
And it begins for the rest of the game, man.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Isn't it great on?
Yeah. Great characterization and fighting back against your abuser. Now ready to get abused by the rest of the game. Woo!
I mean,
Those are my turn.
I'll say at least the comedic payoff to this
Is great, yeah.
funny.
It's not always funny. Like, 1 out of 10 times being funny is not a very good fucking shot to shoot for.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans. But please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's
Is this a weird thing where this one may... It's blackmail,
Sensei will be returning home soon.
but Yusuke genuinely is doing this for art. He isn't
I
pervy.
don't think you would actually call the police
we are not done talking here.
on those two.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. He doesn't know who the hell they are. He actually kind of hates them.
Okay, if we're, like, nowhere near his house and he calls the police, what the fuck are they gonna do? They're gonna like, oh, this asshole brat over here is doing absolutely nothing to you. What are you calling the police for? They were,
So...
what have
So
they
that
done?
would be valid in most situations. However, Ren is on probation, so any report to the police will fuck him over.
There still has to be some kind of fucking logic. Otherwise, that opens up the door to retaliation.
They broke into his house.
But they didn't break into his house. He's
I
not
mean,
even
they came
in the
without
house.
being invited.
They were invited.
You are
He got
inside
shut
his
the fuck
house
down.
right now. You are inside his house right now.
Yeah, okay, but like if like a month from now, isn't that like one of the problems?
Oh, down the line he couldn't, but right now he
right
would
now,
be
yeah,
able to
yeah,
call
he
the
could, he
cops.
could, I guess. Yeah, we have to leave.
Yeah. Damn it. We got us.
That's why they intend to, initially to be like, oh, we're not gonna actually do it. But then they need to for other
Done
reasons.
being a model?
A cat?
You moron.
He's totally out of his mind. I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up.
How dare that Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full on nude.
Yeah,
Thanks, Ryuji.
Yeah.
Oh, nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Drop it.
Oh, Morgana, you're so wacky.
Morgana, I swear to God, if I find any cat jizz in this bag, I'm gonna beat your ass.
He owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Mada-rame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not.
Mada-rame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents.
Ren's like, you know, you could have just asked me, Yusuke. I would have,
Being treated horribly
you know.
like the other pupils.
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone.
Is it legal to pose nude if you're under 18?
Yes.
You can't leave it be because you
Is it?
can't allow
Because
yourself.
nude paintings are not
Kamoshida.
a sexual thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyways,
you couldn't get like,
Mada-rame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come
Huh.
to his senses too. Before he ends
It's
up
for the
like
sake
this.
of art. It is
I
not.
don't know about that.
We need
It's
to
not a
look into
sex
I think
thing.
there would definitely be some ethical
More
issues.
stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied.
There's nothing
with his
inherently
exhibit.
sexual about a naked body.
Also, there's the thing
I
about
feel like
modeling.
people don't start nude painting until you get to college.
Said there'd be inconveniences unless
Sure,
a
but that
certain
doesn't mean it
police.
can't happen.
Maybe that's
It's not
going to be
illegal,
announced
it's
soon as
just
Mada-rame's next work.
maybe
It's like,
a
all right,
little
today
odd.
everybody, we have a nude poser. She's 13. It's like, no. Are you not confident?
What? Are you saying I'm... no, I mean, that's not what this is about.
We must deal with Mada-rame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see. I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Mada-rame's place, too.
Yeah.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Hideout has moved.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Hi, best girl.
paintings, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Mada-rame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation.
I just like how her model looks.
Anything about that?
There's just a lot to it. Like, the short hair's nice. The glasses are neat. Just like the water bottle, jeans, short sleeve shirt. Ryuji knows.
Me? I don't know nothing.
So I did just look it up. Essentially speaking, it isn't.
Unless there's a victim, and if there's no
It isn't necessarily illegal, although it could be. Essentially, they'd have to do an. If for whatever reason it came to court or whatever, they would have to do an investigation.
Mind contacting you here?
Yeah.
On it.
I
It was
feel
purely for academic art purposes. That's okay, but if it can't be distributed though. It would only be for like an art study. It can't be like put in a museum, right?
Yeah. I feel like that would be really awkward.
It can be used for art study. It cannot be used for like display purposes because that is distribution of
Child
stuff and art. Technically, even though it wasn't intended to be, someone will get off to it.
Whatever. I still can't forget demanding to paint Lady on nude and claiming to report us to the police.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute?
What's up, bro?
Interesting news. Ooh, interesting news.
Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Another change of heart.
Better off talking to him in person if you want specifics.
Why would I? I can't be talking to these people in person.
And that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Nakanohara. That's Mada-rame's student.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Well, here we go again. Oh, who is it now?
Found something insane about Mada-rame. Sounds like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Mada-rame stealing his work.
That's unforgivable. That's impossible. That journalist was looking into Mada-rame too. It could be real.
Someone died though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun's ever heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out.
Ain't that asking a bit much? After all, he's probably gonna be on edge about us. Well, anyway, Mada-rame is still a piece of crap.
Shitty adults.
Tomorrow, it'll be our first time at the new hideout.
It's a passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
I fully can't think of a worse place to have a hideout, by the way. In a public fucking walkway that people are walking by constantly.
Yeah, there's so many scenes where Ryuji's just shouting out the fucking things. Alright, at least I'm allowed to go downstairs today.
It's like, hey, why don't we go somewhere a little more private than a commonly treaded subway tunnel?
Well, am I allowed to actually go outside? You fucking prick cat. Alright, that's it. It's coffee time. I'm going to buy some cigarettes.
Yes.
This is it.
All right.
Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This taste. It must be Colombian Narino. Narino. A high altitude, rainy climate, and soil of the Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation for this high-quality coffee. Narino coffee has a creamy, viscous texture that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors.
Ooh, coat your mouth with nutty flavor.
The fuck have you been looking up? Flavor profile's bland. You should practice more. If only I could actually practice more, Sojiro!
Can't get any better at making coffee.
Well then.
I mean, the worst thing about it though is that even then, I think you only get one more support rank with him until
I'd at least, I would do it if I could do the one
yeah,
more.
I know. I don't even know if you get an upgrade on it though.
And already getting booted. All right. The railroading does not end yet.
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya.
I'd recognize that bowl cut anywhere.
For real? My name is Nakanohara. Natsuhiko Nakanohara. The one who was
Nakanohara.
Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Mada-mada-rame.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Mada-mada-rame as well.
I'm one of Mada-mada-rame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist.
He's perfectly okay telling all this to teenagers. He's like, oh, you're teenagers, Phantom Thieves. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, and also, I still think it's a little wacky that Mishima's like, hey, you with secret identities, who's gonna have some fucking dude talk to you?
Right. We got some real
In
proof.
public?
But don't worry about it. He's cool.
To Mada-rame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Suicide?
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Mada-rame's name. That was when I disobeyed Mada-rame's orders.
Well, I guess
and
at this
left,
stage,
but he
it's not.
quickly pressured other parts of the art world.
We're still in
My
that
life
area
as a
where
painter was
the idea
destroyed.
of the change of hearts are like,
I tried to turn over
is that illegal?
That's illegal.
Attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end,
it's a debate that the change of hearts, regardless of outcome, are unethical.
I'd like
But
to ask
I don't
again.
think that.
Please.
It is so funny rereading Emily's comment at the end of Custom Robo and just how like horrified she was at what the police did.
Yeah,
Because that's literally what these fucking assholes are doing.
Yeah, it's the
And
same thing.
That's not a knock on Emily. I just think it's very funny that Custom Robo goes about it in like a very sweep it all under the rug type way, where this game, like, across the story, they're like, is this ethical or not? If you only target the worst of criminals who won't change otherwise.
I think, though, that regardless of circumstance, it's still probably unethical. It's just...
Fuck.
It creates a better world. It's just...
It's a really good plot line for a villain arc for a show that doesn't exist. Is to have someone who's, like, happy-ifying. Actually, I guess that's what We Happy Few is about.
Yeah. Well, We Happy Few is everybody's already been fucking brainwashed. But
Yeah. So, like, and you're trying... You're off the happy pills.
yeah, you're off the happy pills and trying to make people feel misery, which is funny, but it's like long-term helpful and good for them.
Yeah.
To experience bad sometimes.
Save their life.
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Mada-rame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Mada-rame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Mada-rame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Mada-rame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Mada-rame's heart.
He has a very good voice. It's very raspy. I want to hear him read a book to me.
On behalf of one of Mada-rame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Mada-rame's heart.
Let's save Yusuke.
Hell yeah! Mada-rame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide.
Dude,
I'll never let something like that happen.
this Ryuji's palace, by the way, the world is a giant toilet.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision.
Everybody's a piece of shit. Everybody's an asshole.
It's just a fucking
Ryuji's
toilet.
Palace, yeah, Ryuji's palace.
I just want to flush all the adults down the toilet.
I'm telling you. He's the fucking janitor.
The other Ryuji's palace is just a fucking boxing ring where he's kicking the shit out of everyone and just drinking. That's it. I don't know if he's like smart enough to actually have a palace, the other Ryuji.
Well, no, he's actually very smart. Like, go into that. He is smart.
He's also kind of a meathead sometimes.
Yeah. So his whole thing is that he's got a stigma by the fact that he's called a dragon, but then Kiryu exists.
And he's like the super dragon.
I'm trying to think like what that would make his palace.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Dragon Slayer.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our
I don't
best
fucking know.
behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of
I drank all my placenta water though.
I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed
Which
on
is
to
no
Mada-rame.
done.
That's right.
Did I start talking about that before I started the recording? Yeah, I had a coconut water and it tasted weird because it's not the sugary kind.
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
But it was refreshing.
How's your 5 SP? Feel good?
God, that's how fast you have to fucking shotgun it to get 5 SP? Jeez. No, honestly, I think coconut water actually does exist. That's just 10 HP.
Infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
You have to drink literally liquefied placenta.
Can't mess this up, no matter what. Okay?
You know, I actually get it, come to think of it. Earlier, like yesterday in Yak, I said like, yeah, and it's not like the Persona vending machines where they only put like 4 drinks in it. No, I get it. Because they're not gonna stock a bunch of fucking placenta water. They're like, who the fuck's gonna drink this?
This is the first job for a bunch of pricks, so let's make sure we do it right. Come on, let's get this mission started. Oh, brother. 2.5 weeks.
Anyway.
Alright, thanks, guys. Well, I mean, I know what we're going to be doing. Let's just quickly go and slip on over to...
The lottery? I don't know what you're aiming for.
There's a lot of things we need to do. I guess we'll go over to the arcade, go grab the vending machine water.
Your placenta.
Does this one have the placenta water? It sure does.
It does.
Cure sleep.
I like how Argonade says, and I quote, contains Argonade. Oh, Argonine. Sorry.
I think that's like a fucking mineral. On the...
Let's find out. Argonine. An amino acid that helps build protein.
Okay. Do. Hey, do you guys have new DVDs?
Welcome.
No.
Okay. Wow. You're we only have 4 DVDs on display. Sorry, sir.
Those are the only 4 that appeal to Joker.
Ooh,
There's
bookshop's
more
open.
DVDs in there.
Vague. That's actually kind of funny. So that probably opens up a location, or maybe that tells you what kind of gifts you can give.
Something like
What is the burger for May?
What do you mean?
It's still Earth Burger. Hello, I'll take 51 Big Bang Burgers. I thought there'd be a limit.
God, imagine you walk into fucking McDonald's and be like, hey, I want 50
hamburger.
Big Macs.
Has happened.
Yeah,
the ones I've gotten are cheeseburgers, nuggets, which is actually not that uncommon, and original chicken sandwiches. Somebody wanted like 50 to 100 of them. It's like lazy catering. Really expensive lazy catering.
I will say, one of the weird ones that I got when I worked at the movie theater was somebody brought in a trash bag, an entire trash bag, and they said, fill her up. And I said,
popcorn.
What the fuck does that mean? They're like, fill it up with popcorn. I'm like, I don't even begin to know how to charge you for that.
What you do is you fill up large bags of popcorn, and then you dump it in.
That's essentially what we ended up doing, because our boss didn't know either.
How much popcorn was that?
I mean, he basically got an entire batch of popcorn, which comes out to being like, once it's popped, about 10 pounds of popcorn.
That's a lot of popcorn.
He didn't eat it all. I mean, he walked out obviously. Of the building with the popcorn, but like,
how fucking much money did that cost?
I think it was less than it's like you'd think, but
oh, you did have the cheapo pop, didn't you?
It was like 10.
Don't tell me
it was like 10
$10.
to 15 large popcorns. So I'm trying to think like how much that costs. He probably spent like
at a regular movie theater. That's upwards of like $150 to $200.
He probably ended up spending just under $100 for that. I would.
Yeah. Jesus. All right, so we need to go to the courtyard.
His reasoning was that he had a big group with him, which he had a big group. But he ended up taking a half trash bag of popcorn home with him. So I was like,
that many hands all stuck inside the same fucking bag.
Yeah, he did have a big group. He wanted separate bags so that people could bag their own popcorn, which was a theoretical thing. But I'm like, hey, why don't we just buy a bunch of fucking bags of popcorn, one for each person, as opposed to a gigantic trash bag that then you have to repackage.
He was thinking about conserving for the environment. Good guy. Here we are laughing at him.
No, because he asked for medium popcorn bags so that he could split it up.
Looks like I can hang out with the Kemi. Is there anyone else I can hang out with? No, that's
It looks
wrong.
like no. It's your only hangout.
I'll take it. Do I have the proper persona for you?
You have McCoy.
And we'll go stronger. Nice. Good stuff.
Well then.
So this is the Dikemi Medical Clinic of International Medicine, huh? It's
International?
Yeah, she's selling all over the globe. I'm glad it's still open. Sorry, I have a child I need to have examined.
Looks like I have a patient with an emergency.
I caught him drinking placenta water. Her drinking placenta water. It's Nanako. Did I make that joke when I played?
Probably.
I've heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. She was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medicine she was given hasn't been working at all. She has a fever that won't go away, and she's losing weight because she's not hungry.
A young girl losing weight is definitely not good. You should go to a bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough examination.
They've been gone to a bigger hospital. University Hospital in East Shujuku. But all he tells us it's persistent bronchitis.
A university hospital in East Shinjuku?
The doctor that performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something.
Famous doctor, huh? I'm just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have any staff.
Oh, wait. I've heard there's a medicine that can only be acquired here. Please, I'll pay you. Please, at least just examine her.
Hey.
Hold on.
Doctor, my chest really hurts.
Oh, give me a second.
Dial up noses.
I didn't even think about the fact that I had to do this.
Probably Dr. Takemi will help.
I don't know, because it could be, she could find that annoying because you promised something.
Might be neither.
Rank 4. Is Dr. Takemi will help? What?
Doctor!
Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? No signs of swelling. Are you sure you've told me everything about her symptoms and treatments you tried so far?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hello?
Hello? Uehara-san? Is Dr. Schweitzer there? There's something I'd like to ask him about a case that was in last month's medical journal. I see. Guess the ones in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. You'll need to help me administer the medicine. Also bring the beaker with the red label in the fridge, a towel, wash basin, and measuring spoon.
Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving.
Thank you so much. I didn't expect her to recover so quickly.
It's a very unique strain of an infectious disease. It can't be detected by conventional exams. I temporarily suppress the symptoms. We'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today.
1 million yen? That's outrageous. You're completely taking advantage of... I mean, alright, I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go withdraw some cash now.
Huh? Wait, you're actually going to pay? By the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it Medical Chief of Staff Oyamada?
Yeah, are you familiar with him?
I knew it. In that case, I'll make this free of charge.
Free?
You seem happy. Doesn't it feel good, treating kids' patient without permission?
By the way,
thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today.
What the hell kind of place you running here? Says your assistant, he seems awful young.
Yes, my assistant, Guinea Pig. He's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you?
Feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even, darker.
It's going somewhere.
All right.
Doctor, can I go back to school now?
Not for a while. You need to start eating and regain your strength first. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, thank you, Doctor.
Don't mention it. Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. Maybe you won't even be able to make it home.
Okay, they're doing some kinky shit. Let's leave. Free gut. Free gut health.
bye.
Okay, good work today.
Okay, game.
Oh,
That was
jeez,
loud.
Russ, I didn't know that you were the one that's kinky. Got a vibrator on your desk. Oof.
Sorry, I was playing fucking what's that DS game you were talking about yesterday, or not? DS?
It's a Dragon Quest Builders
Yeah.
2. But no, you don't understand. If it was that, it would have fucking peaked your microphone. Like, it's so loud. It sounds like a fucking chainsaw. It's insane. You
How you
wouldn't think the
feeling
Switch
now?
would be capable of. How are you feeling now? Today's drug was kind of a rough one, huh? But maybe it was just what my careless little penny gig deserved, huh?
Penny gig.
Especially after approving that girl's consultation without my permission. So the correct one is I'll reflect on my mistakes, but punish me more is hilarious, so I don't know.
No, yeah, you have to be a good sub. Apologies, mistress.
Good boy. I'm only letting this go today. Don't pull anything like that again. Drug does seem to be more stable compared to the early stages, though. It's probably thanks to your cooperation. Feels like I'm almost there, so try not to die just yet, okay? Alright, take care.
Fuck.
Ah, you're back.
You're back.
I can't ask the airsoft
I
guy about the
can't do
paper
that.
bag.
Shut the fuck up, Morgana. That's when you get, like, Guts 4.
Alright, get out. Thanks.
Get out. I want to do my crossword.
I don't have to beat them out to play the crossword. What are the May blues? Allergies?
Ooh. It might be allergies.
Let's see if I know how to spell allergies. No, apparently not.
There's no R anywhere on that.
There's no R? Oh, shit.
So it can't be any. You can try filling in the other ones to help you get extra letters. You start with the, Doom's partner. Desire? No, that wouldn't.
That's Pokemon.
Doom and Gloom.
What are the May blues?
I will look it up if we get to that point, but,
Plant disease.
Don't know that one. And
Dull pain. Ache.
that's leaving us with very specific options.
I don't know any plant diseases.
Yeah, I don't know about plant
Infested?
diseases.
I don't know. Also, I stole the A.
Malaby.
It's like melody, but no.
Melody.
Dip the melody.
Suta. I Gotham Sutham.
Sugham.
Sugham. Big blues. Water.
Is this a word that I even know?
There's no... Okay.
I want to go whatever the plant one is and figure it out from there.
So here's what... There's no Okay, you've probably seen what the word is before.
Alright, well, what's the plant one? Give me a hint for that.
It doesn't list it. Of course it's not showing me that. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
What's the letter where the plant one is?
Okay, here, I can do that. So it is... I goes there. Okay, the plant one is reasonable to get, I think, by the way. It's...
It's the plant one? First letter?
It starts with B.
Oh, blight.
Yeah, it's blight. That's what that one is.
Okay.
And so this leaves you with these options now. And I've probably seen this word before, but it's an uncommon word. I'll tell you, you've only put in correct letters so far.
Yeah, I think... Wait. Malaise?
Malaise.
I have seen that before. But wow. It took me like a long... That's not a word I ever used.
That's a word that nobody fucking uses. That one's hard.
I will say...
Malaise.
I'm hoping that there is more like that, because that was actually, like, challenging.
Mm-hmm.
Japan, the May balloons are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill at the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the U.S. get the September blues after summer vacation, while the U.K. has the January blues to contend with.
All right. I see. Nice.
Yeah, but it actually feels good for the other words to be relevant to help you solve it.
That one worked. It helped. So.
But I'll say that I think you would have maybe gotten malaise eventually, but without me cheating a little bit, it probably would have taken like another 10 minutes.
Yeah. What's your recommendation for me?
What does the game think you should do? Well, it's dumb.
LeBlanc training. I mean, that's what I've been doing.
No, training is the fucking pull-up bar to get HP.
Oh, fuck that.
It's incorrect about what you should do.
No confidants already, I don't think. Ooh, never mind. There is a confidant already. I need the... whatchamacallit? Judge?
The
sun. I could probably go get a sun.
Maybe.
Hey, Ann, do you want to make a... let's hop over. To the Velvet Room. And let's go get a sun.
Damn. They're underage, Ross. You can't just make a sun with them.
Ow. Speedrunners are like, yes, it's Caroline. She'll boot me in faster. Yeah.
I like how you've created this world where speedrunners are masochists.
Well, I mean, you get booted in faster. So I mean, it's like you walk in when you're with Justine. So with Caroline, you get booted in. So it's a lot faster of a transition.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what's this assignment?
With whatever the fuck your name is.
Here we go. Nice, so I can start doing this.
I don't know if it's possible yet.
Ingrain.
No, Jack Frost with Mabufu is like a guarantee, actually. It learns Mabufu on its own. So that's like one of the easier ones.
Time for some rehabilitation. Change your mind, Justine. You handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
Alright, we are going to need a...
There's a fair shake that you have a sun persona that's overpowered as fuck.
There should be a chance I have just a sun persona anyway.
There is no sun personas that you have.
Really? Alright, well I'm gonna have to make one.
Not even overpowered ones.
The inmate. Now choose.
Fuse bar Star. There's no sun.
What the? Wait, no! God damn it! How many do I have on me?
Sun is one of the less common. There's only like 10 sun Arcana ones out.
Alright, give me a Gembu.
Skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing.
Here, let me check the level on the first sun persona. Sun persona. No, not his fucking confidant guide.
Isn't Gembu good? Doesn't it like resist physical?
What path do you want?
Dude, sun personas.
You okay with this?
I don't want the fucking confidant. I want sun arcana.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Weak to gun. What a great persona.
3, persona 4, persona 5. You ain't getting no sun personas.
Really?
The first sun persona is Suzaku, and it's level 19.
Really? Damn.
No suns for you.
That sucks.
I mean, you can get Suzaku by the end of this dungeon, but...
Oh, there it is,
like...
right there. 16.
Oh, no, it's level 16 in this game. Okay. It says 19 on the wiki, but...
Alright, what do I need for Suzaku? Huapo and Bareth, you fucker.
I mean, you can just register Bareth, create Suzaku, and then resummon Bareth.
Yeah,
but
I
not
can't
like it matters,
right now.
because by the time you're level 16, you're just gonna have the fucking paper fucker anyway. I think he's actually level 18, this guy is, but still.
Yeah. I don't really feel the need to register any of my personas just yet. It's not that big of a deal.
No, but if you're about to fuse something and you don't want to lose the thing you're fusing.
Do you have...
I should try and make Jack Frost, though.
What was Jack Frost in this game?
Jack Frost is like level 11 or something.
Jack Frost.
The inmate needs... What path do you want? Now choose.
I would say he's probably level.
Finished for now. You'd like to read the compendium.
Because
These are the paths
he
you have
learns
walked.
skills of level 12, 13, and 15.
Yeah. Alright, so what persona summons him?
So... Jack Frost...
Give me the cheapest.
Can they list some? Okay, you don't have the Stone of Scones, so you can't do that. Okay, that's annoying. Can we get other fusions that are, like, not that? Do you have access to Succubus and Sakimitama? That's
Yes.
the cheapest. Succubus and Kelpie also works. Those are the easiest ones for you to do.
This is your
Succubus and Kelpie are Succubus and Succubus.
is required, then accept this persona.
Supposedly produces a check.
You wish to perform an execution. Let us begin the search.
Yep.
Not terrible.
And then you just have to level him up one time to get Mabufu.
Oh, competent rank 2. So easy.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
This will actually be good as well.
Oh yeah, Jack Frost is like pretty good.
I'll take that. That's actually decent. Yeah,
Probably
that's fine. Fuck it.
The thing about things like Rebellion like sounds good on paper, but I would never actually use it probably.
Revolution's way better.
Yeah.
Hee ho. Hee ho. Alright.
You change your mind? Are you finished?
I did the thing.
I have business here. Why isn't there an option? I want to talk to the girls.
Do you need something?
Check status on my penal labor. Hey, sit right there.
Now you need to not have the little girls check on your penal behavior. That sounds problematic.
Listen, you know.
Man whore! Sorry.
By the way, your personas are super weak. Not that I'm
You have nothing but weak masks.
So I guess you deserve at least some praise for finishing your penal labor. You might
I always make sure to finish my penal labor. Thank you very much.
In order to promote that process, we would
There's something, it's just, that'll never not sound stupid. Penal is like not a good word for that.
You are the smiling one, Caroline. Did something happen to make you so joyful? Me? Hey!
Me?
Are you laughing?
Well,
I just realized that Caroline has like a double tie. It's a snake tongue tie. I sure am.
Know your place, inmate! As wardens, we simply feel satisfaction in seeing your rehabilitation progress. That is the extent of it. I find it upsetting that you would see such a matter as a source of amusement. It's like you forget where you are, inmate. You got some real guts, though. With that spirit, you should have no trouble making progress.
Okay.
Very well, then. If you have the will to continue your penal labor, we can grant you greater freedom within this prison. It is a deal between us, the wardens, and you, the inmate.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Not like you have the right to turn it down, though. Hard work is what you're meant to do, inmate.
Oh, great. I made a deal with Caroline and Justine. You must have had someone to help you with your penal labor. Tell me, who was it?
who was it?
Someone just walking by the room hears this, like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Who was it that oversaw you as you undertook penal labor?
Lighted a few threes personas. Great, powerful new ones. Very nice.
Yeah, it's time to get all those triple personas that you can't fucking make for a while.
Farewell.
I'm gonna Uzume with Frey. So... possible?
Is it possible?
During this dungeon. Not right now. During this dungeon.
Yeah, okay.
Possible. Let me check on Amino Uzume's level, though. I know that this one always gets done, like, during this.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
No, Uzume, you're damn close. It's only level 13.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
However, you would need to have access to something that has Frey. Your easiest bet would be what's his fuck? I don't remember his name. Little lion guy.
Its power will be... I see.
Shisa? Is that the one?
Mikodama.
I think Shisa's the one. So you need to be at least level 15 to actually do that, because you need to be able to have a Shisa, and Shisa's level 15.
Gather them.
Hey, where's Bugs?
No. He's a Nagano Okami Picaro. Jesus.
I don't need to I don't need to do all that. I can just summon Izanagi no Akame Picaro. I don't need to do all that.
You sure can. For no fucking reason. It's even the point.
Am I crazy? Isn't Bugs? I guess Bugs. No, Bugs is the. He might be a mastery one. Everybody always makes Bugs in this game because it's one of the required ones for
You'd like to read
strength
the compendium?
at some point.
Yeah.
Are you finished?
What? No slacking off.
Alright, free support. That will be one that I will complete before the end of the game.
Yeah, it's one that's good to complete.
Well, Morgana did tell me
Morgana mentioned
to show
it,
my
but
bag.
You're not brave.
I want to talk about the bag.
Yeah, if you had Dawnless Guts.
Oh my god, this stupid fucking cat.
Maybe if you eat some burgers. Yeah, well.
Okay. You should be grateful.
Where'd you get all this bullshit from? You got some crap. Don't forget. I'll save my Soma. Oh yeah, I also have 11 soul foods. Save those as well. It's a lot of homunculi.
Come again.
What did I call them when I first played? Homunculus?
Oh, yeah, I think it was homunculus.
Man.
There ain't nothing wrong with being a homunculus.
It's the best kind of nucleus. I've already seen the May movie.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Cake Night Rises.
Well.
You're a sick
What's up?
bitch for money.
Perhaps the same could be said
it's
for all men.
kind of an awkward situation. I mean, you could still hang out with him, but without the Sun Arcana, it probably won't advance.
I really want to
this
wait
time it-
for getting, honestly, the, But, like, this is also the best time to do it. When I have no other ones to do.
I mean,
I'm
it's
not
just the thing of,
allowed
like-
to do the fortune teller yet. Not until the third palace.
Not until you have access to that other city that you're actually able to walk around.
Which won't be until third.
You don't get Mishima until after Operation Make Watch. You don't get Kawakami until Operation Make Watch.
Mishima I'm already technically able to talk to, but...
You can talk to him, but I don't think you can do his support yet. Or I don't think you can progress yet.
Yeah. Well, only one thing to do.
It's lottery time, baby.
Hi.
Oh, this is the lame one, I think.
Yeah.
It's
That's
nighttime
the one
scratch
I'm
lottery.
right now. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Come on.
Well, that was a waste of my fucking time. Oh my god.
Yeah. Welcome to the casino I worked at. Hey. By the way, with Morgana saying womp 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 there,
Yeah.
I should note, one of the employees I work with, we have an event that's full tab. It's essentially what you just did there. One of the employees I work with, she, for some reason, the entire day, anytime anybody got a bad result, was going, womp womp womp.
She's a Shy Lily fan.
And I was like, you can't fucking do that. That's... You'll get your ass kicked for one. Like... These people are already mad. Don't make it worse.
In the end, it never even mattered. Do I hang out with Yoshida or do I feck off? That almost makes me want to do the palace early to get the sun.
In a sense.
I can do it now.
Please consider what I have to say.
Good idea.
You gotta give speeches. Why?
I want to be a politician.
I'd love to help you. How shall I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this.
And while our society appears to be prosperous,
Oh, do I not even have the persona with him or the thing unlocked with him yet?
they lack jobs,
You might not.
security, savings. The next generation
Oh, I at least
will
had
lead
rank
us
1.
into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Son, Persona 5, Confidant Guide.
This is like 2, if not 1. If it's 1, then none of the options matter. But I'm pretty sure this is 2.
It doesn't fucking... I don't know what rank you're at, because this says... These options are not listed anywhere, so... Mediate. No. This isn't even... You're not even in 1 yet. You're in rank 0.
Am I really?
Because rank 1 has an option for the follow-up. I guess that's what this is. This is rank 1. And then the follow-up phone call afterwards is the only one I have reference to.
Okay, let's mediate.
So just do whatever.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business. Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
Just shut
Yeah, just shut up.
Just shut up.
Oh my shit! You have thrown out a Pokemon that is superior to mine.
Together, we can create
Every
a
bottom of
bright
shit.
future for the next generation.
I don't know if you saw that.
So righteous. That really annoys me.
Yeah, so righteous.
Arrogance, no good, Tora. If anyone would actually vote for you.
Oh no, we're gonna be pushing him back to the fucking depression arc from Yakuza 2.
You criminal.
Dude, make sure you go to the bookstore. You can buy him a copy of You Unleashed. It'll get him right back on his feet.
Like, alright.
Alright, that fucking idiot is successful and he made this garbage book.
That's campaign obstruction.
Yes, but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Tora, I panic.
Tora, want to help, Nopon!
Deal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals.
Or MPS for short.
People refer to my blunders as no good Tora's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3. I was out. and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet.
Maybe you should take off the clown tie and you might get some more votes. Questionable background, accused of embezzlement. However, he has conviction, wants to change the world.
What do you mean, his van?
No, his tie.
Oh, his tie is fucking spotted. You can see it, yeah. Damn, that was an ugly tie.
That's fine. Ugly tie.
I was like, he can't take off his political band. That's
I seem to have conviction.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
I like your technique.
You mean giving speeches? I'm afraid I'm not so great that you'd be able to learn anything. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue.
Starfield's gonna have the thing that Wadsworth had in Fallout 4, where if you put in your name, characters will call you by your name. Honestly, with how AI technology is going, you could make, like, everyone do that now. And it wouldn't even be hard.
You could.
As long as it's, like, a normal name, you could implement that.
Staging your crimes with
Which I think is going to be really cool for shit like this.
could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am that. It shall be the birth of the sun persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay, that was the birth of it. Nine of the people. That's a very hinged-looking sun.
All right.
That's a Mario sun right there.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
He's like, he spends all 10 of these supports just like pulling this guy's fucking leg. Ah. I think you were Yoshida.
Yeah. I'm sorry. There's something I forgot to mention. About my speech schedules from this point on. Would you be willing to stick around to hear?
Of course.
This might be the follow-up. Let me write this down.
Oh, that makes sense.
Quite a practical young man, eh? Well, I won't take up too much of your time. I'll be here giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help you help.
Well then, I shall see
That's
you
all
again
I wanted
soon.
to say. Be careful on your way home.
Try and steal it, assheads.
So, it's you. You did use this line before, now that I think about it. I hope you understand. Allow me to warn you again. Don't involve yourself any further.
Waiting for me, are ya?
I only saw you coincidentally. I have no time for such an ambush. If you continue sniffing around my sensei, we have ways of dealing with that. That's all I have to say.
This guy is hinged.
Oh, yes.
The Great R exhibit. Mada-rame is holding exhibit in the Shibuya exhibit right now, isn't he? Mr. Inoue? I've gone to see his work before, but wow, they're truly incredible. So some of his interviews too. He really is a charming fellow. Rare to see a gentleman artist like himself in a field known for having a lot of eccentric types. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts, Amamiya.
Here's a question.
Which famous ukiyo-e artist of the Edo period is said to have moved residence over 100 times?
Yeah, I mean this one's obvious. I think you got this. This actually it actually is obvious because two of them are not fucking two of these.
It's not Kitagawa-san. It's not
It's not
Mada-rame.
Mada-rame or Kitagawa, so it's Katsushi. It is that one. I've looked it up. But like the other two are also memes.
Not bad.
Correct. It seems you know a thing or two after all. Kaku had a habit of moving, but he also changed his name quite a lot, at least 30 times throughout his life. His whole interest was his art, so he stayed in poverty, wore tattered clothes, and lived in squalor. Wow. He didn't pick the meme answers. Actually, Mada-rame's house was quite modest, too. All the master's art, past and present, always put their art in a vein. He steals the student's work and makes them suffer. He's no master, he's just an abusive old con man. We're gonna get him no matter what, that shitty adult. God, these shitty adults. Oh, they get me sometimes.
Shitty adults.
All fucking day. It's a rain day.
I'm...
Palace?
Palace?
No, it's a rain day, dude.
Don't you know there's more important things to do?
Hmm? It's raining really hard. So, what's good with the rain? It's not just studying. There's something else we unlocked now. I guess the rainy day default challenge isn't a thing.
So the problem is Rain's actually less good than it used to be because Rain also made the... No, Rain I think still makes the bats.
No,
Better,
rain does not
but
fuck
in
up
the
the
same
bats.
way.
It's
It
just
doesn't at
Sunday.
all. I know it used
If
to.
it rains on a Sunday, then the old man comes in and like it potentially gives you a good
that's
bath with extra points.
Yeah. So this is a... yeah, they made rainy days less important. It's largely just studying now, I think.
I'm definitely close to improving my proficiency. I feel like I'm getting somewhere close to improving my guts. I have no idea how far I am from improving my kindness. That was actually kind of nice. So I should definitely be some studying, I think. And also checking out the book from the library. Alright, let's go to the Barbie.
Library.
I judged a book by its cover. It fails a librarian's assistant. There have been times where the students give you a hard time. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. You won't be able to raise your guts anymore.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
What would you like? No speed reader for me.
No speed reader for you.
I will take Pirate Legend. Rainy day studying.
Nice. Hey.
I like the implication. Like he's like, it's a rainy day, so not many people are here studying. I'm like, dude, it's a rainy day.
So you can stay
there's
extra
not much-
focused. People don't like studying on rain days. Wait.
Yeah, it just feels like an odd assertion to make that the reason why you can study well on a rainy day is because less people are in the library. But I feel like more people would be.
It is raining again. So outsiders who don't understand circumstances from butting in. If you continue to involve yourselves, I'll be forced to contact the police. He's pretty upset.
It's just like on set. We gotta stop him. Yeah, we gotta stop trying to convince him. He's not gonna listen to anything we have to say.
I think he's just being obstinate at this point. Pretty sure he can sense something's wrong. The reason he made the impossible demand was to try and distance us from him.
You think? He just seems like a weird, stubborn dude to me.
I guess it does fit the artist stereotype.
Either way, what we gotta do ain't gonna change. You gotta steal Mada-rame's heart.
Oh, Sojiro, you want to hang out? That's worth it.
Could it be time to do the last hangout?
That I'm allowed to do.
You got time right now?
What the fuck do you mean it won't deepen yet? Am I locked now?
It might be.
There's no way. I have to be locked now.
What rank is he?
3.
He hasn't locked this early. Maybe they changed it in Royal though. He locks at like 4, I think. He is notoriously hard to rank up though. He requires a shit ton of points and he just doesn't get points.
He's a fucking cunt. The Steam is pretty intense. Alright, so it's an intense Steam day.
Yeah, that's old man's in there. Turning up the heat.
I think it's
that's what
time.
it is. On Sundays, it's the herb bath, and then if it's raining, the old man can be there. He's not always there.
What do you want to do?
Let's try it.
Of course, this is a gambling minigame, because by staying in the bath, you could get a worse or better result.
It's a bit too hot. I should get out before I get lightheaded.
What's up?
Oh, you're so right. You okay? So was that a bad result?
So you got the charm, and then you got the guts. I think it's guts. Yeah. You got the good result, which it doesn't look like it, but you did.
Couldn't take the heat in the bathhouse, getting the vapors.
You might actually get more, like something else, if you survive it. Bathhouse.
So depressed.
I'm so depressed. It's a worthwhile experience to work. Ah, here's the pollen warning nonsense. Oh, hey, it's grades time. Damn, I'm dead. I'm above the average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. Could you ever imagine an American school displaying everyone's grade on a fucking board for everyone to laugh at? I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
Should set a good example for your friends. More charm.
More charm.
Only a little higher than my friends. I guess New Game Plus, I can't get top of the class.
The first exam, that's as good as you can do on the first exam.
What happened? How have you been since our last talk? Anything bothering you? If you've got time, I'd be happy to chat with you again after school. I guess I could talk to Maruki. Or I could talk to Ryuji.
Oh yeah, there it is, by the way, the pollen warning. This is the first incident where the Reaper is weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like an unfun way to play the game anyway.
I don't really care that much. Ooh, I could,
Yeah. It's kind of dumb.
Can I talk?
So I could hang out with Maruki, but I would need a persona for him. Ryuji, I need to go re-grab a chariot, because I think I just got rid of my chariot.
Or you could do the palace. It's whatever you want to do.
I think I would like to hang out with Maruki. Today's a good day for that.
Okay. Getting a counselor might not be possible. But...
I want to do as much counselor as possible before that gets gated off. Plus, it's new content, which is neat. What the hell's the counselor called again? He's the fucking counselor or something like that.
Counselor. The first one is the Kusi Mitama, and it is level 12.
Okay, I can get a Kusi.
Kapusi.
Kapusi. Please.
It could be Huapo and Pixie. It could be Bicorn and Bareth.
You'd like to read here.
Succubus Genbu. These are all things you could do.
Alright. Pixie and
Pixie
who?
and Huapo. Pixie and
Huapo.
Huapo.
I already have
Yeah,
Huapo.
What you want?
Well, this will actually be a good persona.
Is this what you'll withdraw this persona? This is
Give me
your
a
Yeah, but
Pix.
it's gonna be a Kapusi Mitama, so it's gonna be, you know, one of those bad ones.
That's fine.
I see.
Yeah, it's one of these
It's one of
hideous
these
ones.
guys.
It does get a boost.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I might as well just take the skills. It's okay.
I see.
It has some uses. It's winking at me, though. Bring some vigor back in your body. Come on, let's check out the mysterious nature of this world. I don't like how you said that. Yeah, it's a skill. Alright. While I'm here, I should also grab a chariot. And I should grab a lovers for Anne. She's lovers, right?
You change your mind. You'd like to read here.
Okay. Okay, lovers is Pix.
Is required, then accept this persona.
And chariot is
Fee is required,
Agathian.
then accept this persona. Is this what you want?
I also need a death for the doctor, which I got rid of McCoy.
Now choose.
I need another death.
Finished for now. Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
Mandrake.
Is this what you? A fee is required.
This hideous
This
thing.
is your power.
Okay. With that, I can hang out with everybody. Ah, brother, you clicked the wrong thing.
Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
It is time, you ingrate.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Alright. Allergies suck! Maruki time.
Yeah.
This is rough on my eyes.
Seems like allergies are kicking in for everyone. You holding up okay? If you're okay with it, I'd like to get some time to know you. You have time right now? There's no pressure, obviously, but... Yeah. Oh, great. I just finished a counseling session. Now meet me in the nurse's office. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. See, I have no comment about the cat hanging out of my bag. I've been getting a lot of students coming in ever since I arrived here. To be honest, it's been kind of a relief. That whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here, after all. They warned me a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. But when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things in everyone's minds were college entrance exams, relationship problems. In other words, typical worries for high school students. Some did open up about deeper issues, but not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incident, yes. But at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me have taken some steps towards recovering.
Counseling. I mean, I have to somehow manage to spell that. Rank 2? Is that it? No,
Yeah.
I'm looking for things to that sequence. It could be so they have, huh? Or thanks to you, probably.
Well, that's not to say that I've gotten a sense of every single student's emotional state. Either way, I hope my words end up being groundless after all. No, I'm not the most reliable guy. But remember, you can always talk to me, too, if something's bothering you. I'm the counselor here, you know. If nothing else, I'm good at listening.
Let's see.
Having said that, it's a little awkward that I have to ask you for help, but... You remember how I asked you to help me with research? I forgot.
It could be either of the top two.
Said you'd be helping with my research, but don't worry. It won't be anything too difficult or intensive. Just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me.
So...
But let's see, maybe I should start out at the beginning. I can tell you a little about what the research's for. What I'm studying now is pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more fancifully in the heart. For some specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you or being separated from those you love. Maybe this would be clearer pain defined by abstracts like trauma or stress. Wrong button. Oops. Bodily physical pain can be thought of as somewhat necessary, an automatic response to injury, illness, or whatever. What about pains felt within one's heart? That pain isn't born from any tangible problem in our bodies, right? It's something strange and immaterial. Guess it goes to show there are still a lot of mysteries. In hearts and minds. Thank you, throat. And I want to learn more about those internal psychological pains. Now this is my question to you. When do you feel pain in your heart, Amamiya?
All equally terrible.
They all give you nothing.
They're all zeros.
When I get punched. So that's not just bodily harm for you? You feel an emotional impact as well. Fascinating. That could be rough. It doesn't feel good to struggle with the pain in your heart.
For example...
But with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart then? After all, that kind of pain is only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain, Amamiya?
Top or bottom?
It's a seed for new loves. I never took you for a poet. That's a wonderful sentiment, a very positive way of looking at it. Eternal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though personally speaking, I think if pain can be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect, and in a way they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research. To save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. You helped me realize that purpose again. Thank you.
Both give you +2.
Right.
Thanks to you, I think I'll be able to better articulate my thoughts today. Chance to receive the effects of charge and concentrate at the start of battle. Well, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Lucky start badge. Okay, I think that'll do for today. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Oh, your mental training. Oh, no, I didn't forget about our promise, of course. I'll teach you tricks for mental discipline, and you'll help me with my research, just like we decided, right? Now then, how about something like this for today? Thanks to Maruki mental training, my mind feels stronger. Got a little bit of extra max SP. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Jagariko.
Well, see you.
Okay, now we're ready to wrap things up. Oh, this is Maruki. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for the day. And I thought I'd thank you once again for your help earlier.
Good work over there.
Thanks. A lot of students come to talk today. Hopefully they got something out of it. But to be honest, it's pretty tough juggling with this and my research at the same time. Thanks again for helping to agree to help me out. I might be looking for you to help me out more frequently from now on. It'd mean a lot to me if you could lend a hand. Alright, see you later. Ugh. The yawnies are kicking in.
Well,
I have such a weird
Yeah.
thing with the
For
yawnies.
another hour tops now, though, so
Yep.
Even if you're a little tired, it's okay.
It's not even tiredness, it's just like... Nope.
Please.
Do we talk to Sojiro? Is it possible I can actually, like, hang out with him more? He's just being a fucking butthead.
Okay, Sojiro, let's double check where his thing actually gets locked.
Wish this game would just be like, no, you can't hang out with him. Fuck you.
You can get him to rank 4, and then once it's 822, that's when you are allowed to proceed to rank 5. He is rank 3, that means he is being a dick and isn't ready to progress, but you could progress with enough effort.
Good. He's the fucking
So
proletariat.
there's the debate as to whether or not do you want to talk to him or do you want to make coffee every now and then until he's ready, because you still have 3 months anyway until you can do the next one.
Yeah, I guess I can make coffee. That's probably smart. Then I don't actually need to go grab the thing to hang out with him.
Because that's the only thing is it's like, you don't need to rush into it. You can get the points slowly while gaining something else.
It's just I could also be hanging out with Yoshida or doing other things at night. But
Yeah.
making coffee is useful. I just have so many SP items that I'm never going to use.
It's true, the coffee means less because of the fucking cardboard box that just kind of hooked you up. In a very overpowered way.
I mean, I'll use the coffee because I don't want to use the other one. Cuba is the biggest island in the Caribbean. The coffee is known for its full-bodied aroma and taste. Crystal Mountain coffee is made from only the largest beans of the harvest. It has a sweet, nutty flavor with low acidity. That was me explaining. Flavor profile is bland. Do you want to fucking hang out?
You're a fucking loser. I
I
can
don't
teach
hang
you
out
how to
with-
make a good...
I don't hang
can
out with
teach you how to
losers.
make a good cup of joe, you know. You should hang out with me sometime.
You should go get hit by a bus sometime. Oh, it's a book day.
It's time to read, fucking...
Vague. That's just a date location, I think.
That'll be a hangout location, which, like, matters, but really, like, late.
Be knowledgeable about internet crimes. What the fuck does this one do?
I need to look up Metroidness, because I don't know what that does either.
I mean, that just sounds like it's tied to the story.
It's a book item, yada yada yada. Takes that 2 chapters. It is 3 notes of knowledge, and that's all it does.
Knowledge is okay, but I don't need it.
So basically, it's just what these boil down to is they're all just stats. But you don't get shit until you finish the book, so it's like.
Oh, am I smart enough to read social thought now? Eh.
What do you mean? Are you?
I was blocked off from reading it because I wasn't smart enough.
Hmm.
Probably am now, but I will stick with Pirate Legend because I want guts so I can hang out with EY. The Pirate Captain Kid, huh? You should read this book. Hmm? I think he still has some pages left. I need to go become friends with Kawakami so I can get free class period time.
Yeah.
3 times in the entire game.
It's more than that, but it feels like it's that.
Do you ever use the study corner in the library? I always end up goofing off at home and not make people know it. You've ever been kind of a problem? You heard the rumors about the transfer student? Oh yeah, him. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
His recent test scores are really impressive somehow. He must have cheated.
That artifacting is really cool. I enjoy that.
Today we're going over.
I don't know if you see the artifacting when that happens. But...
Probably not. It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenion is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you all heard of the silver ratio. Now then, Amamiya, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
The golden ratio is 1 to 1 1.1618, but do you know the silver ratio? Judging by how that looks, it's not
What
bigger.
do you think?
Thinner. I don't know. 414?
It's the 414.
Okay.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. You can see it's closer to a square than a golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. What? This ratio is used in things like ukiyo paintings and the pagodas at Horyuji Temple. One you should all be familiar with is the B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio.
It's almost absurd, the fact that, like, how I know the golden and silver ratio is fucking JoJo.
That sounds like a thing JoJo would teach you. Oh yeah, I hear the mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things. It is true that mascots tend to have roundish faces.
The joke of it is that the Morgana head there is
What? No.
made in the silver ratio.
What? No. Yeah.
Except that Morgana isn't really that cute. Although, okay, separate Morgana's personality from the character.
I would get a plush of Morgana if it was just like a cat.
My only thing, the thing that blows my mind about this game is they have the just a cat, like, portrait, and they don't use it until the very end of the game. And I'm like, just fucking...
It's not even the very end of the game. They randomly just bring it in, like, five like chapters in.
I'm just like, why don't we use it the whole game when he's not in Mementos? It would fit better. What the?
Hey guys, look at this cool drawing of a cat I made. Yo, that'd be perfect for Morgana's model when he's a cat. But the whole game we've been... Yeah, let's put it in.
Put it in. We're late in development, right at the very end. Let's do it.
There's a reason. I think it's after the point where he's like, I really am a cat, aren't I? Or
yeah, it's
like
once
that.
you go... Well, no, it's after you get all your party members, because it's like once you do, like the Mementos, like for real Mementos stuff. Not like the whole thing, but like you initiate it, and he's like, oh fuck, I'm a cat.
Well, I have a couple of people I could be hanging out with today, like Ryuj. Ryuj is probably good to do, because he actually gives me skills. However, Takemi also gives me good medicine and good problems.
Now, I will say you have not once bought medicine from Takemi.
I have,
also...
several times. You tend to take bathroom breaks whenever I'm shopping at Takemi's. It's really funny. You've done it like twice now.
I literally just have never seen you go. Every time I've seen you walk in there, it's to, like, do Takemi's social link, not to shop.
Oh, he's just asking for a hideout. It's not even hang-outable. Mandrake, it'll grow stronger. That sounds like what we're doing.
I mean, leveling her is... You don't need it because you have a butt ton of SP items, but normally you would want to level her to the point of buying the SP adhesive.
Yeah. Okay, that's all for
Okay,
today. That's not my voice.
You're feeling okay. You can go home now.
Hello?
Hello? Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine.
I saw those white particles floating through the room, and it was like right next to her legs. I'm like, does she just have like really sweaty legs?
Yeah, it's weird that like just like porn has kind of like gotten you in this headspace of like steam near body parts is apparently.
No, listen, it was just like they're just like floating droplets in the air, alright? Listen, you know what the fuck they were, you know? I'm just making sure.
I'm just saying.
She has sweaty legs, I could like, you know,
You could lick
give
them,
her a
you know?
towel. No, I could give her a... Alright, listen, pal. Alright, guinea pig, get on the ground.
Again? Well, that ship's already sailed, so...
Ah, what a pain. This is making my legs sweaty.
You remember that girl from the other day? Chief of Staff Oyamada's patient?
Now, this room looks like it'd be cold. She'd keep it, like, at a cool 57 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Your dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred him to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error. Do I even have hers still up? I do, probably.
One of your 50 tabs is the Takemi social link.
This is the one. You don't understand how many fucking tabs I have to open for Persona. I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
To be honest, I actually do have a shit ton. You know, I make fun of you for like your tabs on the computer. I have a ton on my phone.
Yeah.
And a bunch of them are Persona 4 tabs.
Anyway, we've got for the first 2 selections, your choice doesn't matter. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows it. I led the development of a new drug for incurable illness called Crawford-Enns disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Enns, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There has been much progress made on it, probably because there haven't been many cases. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. That chief of staff, Oyamada, superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it for the patient Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about it.
I had no idea.
Double check. Yeah, that one doesn't matter.
That's fine, I guess.
That doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at the hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms, with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is the final stage of the test. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. It is. That's good. That's good as the best, but when will it be done is almost as good. That's good as 3. When will it be done is 2.
That's good.
You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey.
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I mentioned close to the finish.
It's actually pretty early in the game. Shut the fuck up.
In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig.
Discount. Has more support items.
I believe this is the rank at which the fucking deity want.
It's too expensive, though. Now, what should I do?
Now, what should I do about that girl being mean and scaring them as a... It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me. Oh, sorry, that's all I wanted to deal with. You can go home now.
You can feck off now.
Get
Have
the
a
fuck
free
out of
pointed
town.
guts.
Bye.
Bye.
You doing okay, my little guinea pig? Just wanted to check up on you. Also, sorry for the long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. It is Miwa-chan. Oh yeah, you're the first person I've really shared all that with. But it was also a good reminder. This is something I have to... It's the plague. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing very smoothly. If there's no issues with this latest sample, I think we're right at on the edge of finally finishing it. Oh, sorry, looks like we got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad came back. I have to go. See you later. We're edging, you know?
Hey, so...
You're back.
Johnson, do you want to hang out?
We got one more point. You happy now?
What the fuck do you mean it won't? This fucking guy, I swear. I'm gonna steal his heart.
I should write something.
1 point at a time, baby. That's all you can do.
Yoshida.
I remember distinctly that with Sojiro, it like takes like
ages.
2 to 3 hangouts before he's ever ready to progress. It's what makes him so fucking frustrating.
More coffee, please.
It's the reason why they do it is because there's the point in the plot, like there is points in the story where you get points with Sojiro. They just don't happen until much later. So if you want to force it, then you don't. It takes forever.
Here, I'll have a sip. This is shit.
Let me explain.
The American Hawaiian Kona, a Hawaiian treat. Because of the rarity and price of Kona beans, a Kona blend only needs to contain 10% Kona beans. A 100% Kona coffee roast is quite expensive. Good Kona coffee is known to have a rich flavor, bright acidity, and complex aroma. Flavor profile is bland, though, you fuckhead. And also use 100% Kona beans? You're gonna run me out of house and home.
Those are expensive, asshole.
Can I talk to you yet? No.
Who are you giving this coffee to? Oh, my friends. We're just fucking running around in a museum.
Fucking Sai comes in. Who were you giving this coffee to? Dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Someone out there was teaching you how to brew a fine cup of joe.
Yeah, in fact, I brewed you coffee. She's like, no. Alright, now you're gonna ruin my Sunday. Home shopping channel.
Shopping. Oh, yep, it's time to give him Mega Fertilizer. It's actually even better, but it's rare.
Oh, Mega Fertilizer is even better?
Is
Nice.
even better, but it's really, like, I don't even think you can buy it. It's just, like, you sometimes get it.
Look at that kindness, baby. Vroom. That should do for a while. There you go, plant. Now you're all hooked up.
Yeah.
Alright, shopping channel, hook me up with the goods today. The Muscle Plus set. I think those all, like, give you HP and increase your stat.
I believe that what those are, maybe, there's protein that you can buy when you go to, like, the gym.
Yeah.
And that might be what that is.
Now these are actually interesting.
Blowtorch, Dry Ice, yeah, these are...
These are 100 damage elemental attacks.
It doesn't matter what their damage is. They let you set up weak hits.
Yeah, I'll take the outdoors kit. Look me up. Very nice. Getting 3 of each is very, very good. Sojiro is a fucking cunt. What? No, Sojiro, it's the music. It's the music.
That wasn't the lyrics to the music. I'm hearing it too, asshole.
It's not until Monday. Alright.
Aojiru.
Well, who the hell do I hang out with today? For my confidence. Ryuji rank 4. It says it's not going to advance, I think.
That was yesterday.
Yeah. Alright, where's Ryuj? I guess I'll jump over to wherever he is. I know how to play this game.
Before any of that, get your smoothie.
Oh yeah, my smoothie. It's smoothie time. Actually, am I even allowed to advance with him? I'll check in a minute. Game doesn't tell me to go buy a smoothie. What a fucking rig. Did I just go to the hideaway?
You went to the hideout. You need to go to the underground mall.
Ah. Underground walkway. I don't have any money. Why is there a treasure chest over there?
I don't know.
What the hell is that? Oh, is this like the... What is this?
What do you want?
What? Cures burn, cures feast, cures shock. Okay. I don't think I need these too much.
Nah. It's the other direction. It's the smoothie icon on the map.
Alright. I heard Kaito Momoto, Luminary of the Stars, over there.
Hi.
Nasty one. Yay! That's probably guts. Nice chugging, that's how you do it. Yeah, vomit it out. Free points. Now that you're healthy. Now you're done torturing yourself. Go hang out with Ryuji. To the barcade.
Look, Joker's just a little anorexic. He doesn't feel right till he's thrown up.
Let's hang out.
You think?
We got plenty of time. Sorry, we're looking for somewhere we can train? This isn't me.
Well, I found a spot. Treat you wherever we want. How about we head on over there?
Yeah.
It's a gym over in Shibuya. Pretty damn cheap, too. Come on, I'll show you the way.
It's gym time.
It's time to unlock Protein Lover's Gym, so you won't ever go to it.
It's time to pound. Weights.
Here we are, Protein Lover's Gym. It's pay-per visit, so you don't gotta worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. Their equipment's kinda crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap. Totally worth it, even without a pool or hot tub.
By the way...
Oh yeah, you bring your stuff? I can pull it up, but it's protein powder, I remember. I mean, I don't know if that's the correct answer for Ryuji, but I know that it's the one that he's talking.
Yeah.
Confident. Jesus Christ. There we go. Got it. What rank is this? This is... Yeah, it's protein powder. It's the correct one. It does give you points. Hell yeah, man. If you want to beef up, you gotta... Wait, that ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use them on.
Wanna get going?
Anyways, let's head out.
You can now quick travel to the sports gym. I think I could have just went over here anyway on my own.
Yeah, you could have. Form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina.
Sakamoto.
Morning.
Ikeda senpai, what's bonking?
Not you. Bonkin. You say the strangest things. Is that how you greet a friend?
We're trying to come up with some new cool slang. Maybe it'll catch on.
Can't just do that. Oh, you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? Haven't seen you before. Are you on the track team?
Him? He's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, you know.
Speaking of which, how's your leg?
Eh, I'm managing. How about you, senpai? Still running?
I actually joined my university's track team. Think I would have quit entirely after what happened.
About that, I'm real sorry.
Yeah, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team. I was I resigned myself to just Kamoshida's will.
That's because you needed him to write your letter of rec, right? You're just looking out for your future. I still managed to F him up. Anyway.
Kamoshida clearly never intended him writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. Honestly, I enjoy where I am now. Track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto.
Senpai.
I always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. There's some good news recently. Shujin track team's been reinstated.
For real?
Kamoshida confessed all the horrible shit he did, right? Guess the school's got the old team together and told them they want to try starting up again.
Oh, he told me about that.
Odd. Rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, heard they're gonna get to Mr. Yamauchi as his new advisor.
Yamauchi? Hold up, that Yamauchi?
Yep, it was always basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team together up from the ashes.
He is.
You know, the team's being reinstated. There's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to him? Sure they could use someone with your passion.
Yeah. So the track team's coming back. The top two are both options.
Want to rejoin? I don't know.
For real though, glad the team's coming back. Sweet the Nakaoka. Them can start training. But I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamauchi. He's basically like a mini Kamoshida. So he's an asshole. Who could have predicted that Ryuji would like mentions of assholes? Basically. He'd always yell at us for practice, but then be a huge kiss ass when our parents were around. Ugh, I can't believe a moron like that's gonna be advisor of the track. He doesn't even teach PE. He's gotta be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help too, okay? You'd be free to lend me a hand if I need it, yeah? I'm counting on you.
Look, my bond with the Rouge is growing stronger.
Nothing for rank 5.
Alright.
Nice.
Alright, we don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head on. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
After showering with Ryuji, we went home.
Yo,
Yeah.
what's bonking?
Pumpkin.
About that stuff today, I can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamauchi being the advisor. I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. Don't worry, I got you. Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy's going on. But when I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later. Keep bonking.
Don't stop bonking.
Ah, you're back.
So, are we going to be doing this again? The usual spot. Uh-oh.
You got time right now?
No. Fuck you. I gave you a chance.
So it's Sunday. That means there is bathhouse if you want to get the bonus point, but...
I'll go hang out with Yoshida. Fuck the bonus point. Thank you for buying my shit. I'm gonna go hang out with Yoshida. And I don't have a son. Gotta accept it. Yoshida will also be a problem as a result, but I'll always do like one hangout with him. It's pretty much free, the first one.
Passing on the societal life we've created to the next generation.
the life we've created. It's really, it's a good one.
Dude, I can't fucking read right now. He's not right.
We should kill him.
They don't get to have lives. It'll take time to solve this problem. However, we must start making small changes. I hope you gleaned something useful from today's speech.
Yeah, you want to kill the youth?
Regardless of the audience's size, you must convey your thoughts as if you're talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask you last time we spoke. Why do you want to become a poet? Finding that. One of these is Yoshida. I don't know which one. I want to improve my speech. So you're a pragmatist. Most people nowadays are. But that mentality of taking action is the quality of a good politician. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be?
One with conviction.
Top or bottom, it just can't be popular. Yes, don't forget that. Although what's important is what lies within.
You're right.
Allow me to give you some of these. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is it that you want to accomplish? That is the foundation of a great speech. You do well to remember that. That was helpful. I'm glad. By the way, my philosophy is...
Very well.
Never give up until your voice is heard. To get your message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. You will be reliving the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician.
Yoshida explains speech giving. Diplomacy.
All right.
Get the hell out of here, no good Tora. It's me, Yoshida, the tractor.
No good Torah. They're right. No good. My apologies. We're done for today.
I feel like I got some more charm. He gives me 2 charm? God, Yoshida's overpowered.
I shall ask you again another time.
I fucking hang out with Sojiro. He gives me shit.
He gives you 1 charm. Hey, I want to thank you for that. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like such a coward, right after I gave you the self-important lecture, too. I'm quite a stubborn individual. I hope today's incident was at least a good example of what not to do, but what do you think? Take anything useful from it?
Changed my whole outlook.
It could be the top or bottom, it cannot be stumble.
It was helpful, I won't be crazy.
That's a relief. I have to say, it was almost nostalgic for me. It reminded me of my early days. I hope our talks from now on will keep giving you the direction you need. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.
Change the world.
It's getting hard to read text now. I intentionally got up early so that I could go to bed early.
Fair enough. This is probably where we could like end off if I just hop into the palace and save.
Yeah, something like that.
It's a pollen warning day, so no reason not to. Mada-rame exhibit lasts till the 5th of next month. We have to change the art by then. Our work on display were done by the pupils too, weren't they? We can't leave this alone. How about today? Want to go to the palace? Let's do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have to steal Madarami's heart ASAP, and Kitagawa-kun can change too. He's lying to himself, I know, because that's how I was with Kamoshida. Well, I'll see you at the hideout after school. I'm counting on you, leader.
Hideout.
Yeah, the hideout. What about the soccer?
Oh, have you heard?
Mada-rame, the maestro of the art world. Artists with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. I wonder if he has synesthesia. Yes, regarding synesthesia, one of many English terms that comes from Greek root. Haven't heard it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other like seeing music as color. There are all kinds of varieties, though some senses combine more common than others. I call people who experience that phenomenon synesthetes. Mr. Amamiya, you were staring off into space, weren't you? Well, your number's up. The root words of synesthesia are syn and aesthesis. What do they mean? It's all Greek to me, but I can give it a try. Here, let's think about this. It'll be easier if we put our heads together. Let's start with syn. I think that's a lot like other words too, like synergy and synchronicity and synthesis. Think about what these words have in common, then maybe syn means together. That's it, syn means together, or the combination of something. And aesthesis, huh? That's a little like the word aesthetics. I wonder if it means senses. Yeah, that's it. Sounds like we know the definition of the root word. So that means the full word basically means senses coming together. That's it. Phew, we really gotta stay on our toes in class. Here's a snack after all that brain power. Let's get a treat after this.
Good.
You've been studying. Unfortunately, synesthesia is something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. Some of the geniuses over the course of history had synesthesia. The composer Franz Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters. I do not have synesthesia.
I mean, so in some ways, people, I think everybody has it in some capacity. So, like, for instance, say there's like, I don't know, almost everybody I've met says that something tastes purple, for instance.
Well, that's just like fucking stupid ass American advertising, like purple drink. It's like, what? What does purple taste like?
But you can like picture, I don't know. I can picture what purple tastes like.
I think of like that weird fake grape crap. It's not grape, but it's like fake. If I see an object as like a certain color, I can have an idea of what the flavor will be based on it, but it's not definitive. Like if it's red, I could be like, oh, this is going to be like cherry. I pop it in my mouth and it's fucking cinnamon. I'm like, oh, god damn it. Mm-hmm. Geniuses are common people in the world different, and geniuses and common people see the world differently. Were you able to understand that? Synesthesia, huh? That's fascinating. So the reason Mada-rame sees the world differently is because of his distorted desires.
Yeah, synesthesia is interesting.
Let's go.
Hideout time. Don't even give me other options to look at.
Man, all this pollen's crazy. In fact, me.
Actually, I said I was going to meet at the palace, but it's a Monday. I'll be right back. Let me go do some shopping first. Don't worry, we'll be back up. Just stay where you guys are.
We gotta get some drinks. We gotta do our lottery ticket. I don't even know if you can do the lottery ticket right now.
I think I can. Maybe. Alright, so we need to go to the arcade.
The arcade, the school, and the...
If they knew that I did all this bullshit just to buy fucking sodas, they'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, you don't understand.
Dude, you don't have to have this much commitment to giving us all kidney stones.
No, just, you know, it's placenta water. It's good for you. 23 and 21. You think that's enough?
It's a few. That'd be a good amount.
200
if you
SP.
didn't have.
That's 214, or sorry, 220 SP. That's a lot.
I will say though that the introduction of the fucking will seeds also makes min-maxing the SP items a little less important as well.
I still do it throughout the entire fucking game because you might as well.
Yeah.
I just use them a lot more flagrantly at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, take your time.
Spring fruit pack, yes please.
It's more so I'd rather take the 30 seconds to buy all those drinks once a week and have them in the off chance that it's useful to me.
Pretty much. Alright, I will quickly go to the Big Bang Burger to go grab another Earth Burger. Because 40 HP healing to the whole party is genuinely good at this point in the game.
You're not going in for like the big rush through right now though. This is only getting to the doorway. But
yeah. What was the other thing I was going to do?
You can go to Station Square to do the lottery.
Yeah.
I don't think you got... I don't know if you got the placenta water in the school.
I did.
Okay. I didn't see that.
Hook me up. I won again. I won 300 yen.
That's less than I paid. I'm almost certain.
Wow. Welcome.
I got 10% of my money back. Fantastic. It's almost like the lottery is a scam.
Great artist, my ass. Fuck that cocky bastard. He painted a Mada-rame. Damn it. A Mada-rame. I was his apprentice. He deceived me, then tossed me aside with nowhere to go. Life in the streets is my only option. Not sure I really think it's possible, but I hope someone makes him pay for everything. My research is going smoothly. Well, it's gonna have to go smoothly without me, because I'm busy. Oh, I wanted to go over to Kemi's real fast to see if I could see what kind of new stuff she's selling. Although I'm broke as fuck. So before I go to Kemi's,
Go on over, sell one of your fucking...
Homunculi.
Homunculi.
I am not going to die 10 times in skill items throughout the entire course of the game. I don't think that's fucking possible.
Alright.
I mean, it's pretty much always going to be more valuable as money, because even though it can save you from getting a game over when they happen to target Joker, more than likely the homunculi will get wasted on your other party members.
Yeah. That's a lot of fucking money. Meanwhile, I could just, like, equip personas that don't die to insta-kills.
Allergies are so annoying.
I want to buy something.
Please head to the exam room.
Well, which
Leg.
do you want? I developed a new medicine that treats a very unique symptom. It's quite effective.
Those ones. Oh. That actually is new. I don't think that existed. I don't think she has it yet.
It's under accessories. You're right. If you go back, she has an accessory.
Oh, does she?
You want a shot?
Oh.
They separated them in this game. It
Why
looks
do you have
like,
such
but
a
I did
serious
notice.
look on your face?
They're so fucking expensive. They're amazing, but they're so expensive.
I could get that very easily.
Invigorate 3 is like, I don't know.
Honestly, that's way more useful than having the homunculi. I'm gonna go grab that. Well, it's cheap as fuck.
It's like, I think the SP adhesive 3 is like 10 or 15 SP at the end of every battle.
It's like a disgusting amount. It's probably only like 7, but it's still really good.
It's like a good amount though. It's like something you notice. The kind of thing where like if you have it equipped, you can just do a couple battles where you don't
Just spam your SP. I mean, that's what I'm gonna slap it on Joker and just make him spam his SP attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that's fine.
Alright. Huh. Interesting. I don't want to sell my soul food. Soul food's way too good. Oh, that's a full restore of SP? Oh my god. They gave me 10 of those? I'm not selling the Soma. That's genuinely good. I don't want to sell any of this.
I mean, you could just sell some.
Okay, I could sell a Lifestone. I don't care about Lifestones too much.
Money you're trying to get.
There you go. That's it.
You change your mind or something?
I was about to say, just go down and sell like fucking 5 of the eye drops. You have like 20 of them.
No, those are so good though.
I'm not gonna use 20 of those the whole game.
What do you mean I'm not gonna use 20 of those the whole game? So anytime someone goes dizzy, I just use it even if it's not the superior option just to prove you're wrong.
I mean, you could do that if you want. I debate that there's even going to be instances of 20 times in which you get dizzy and have the opportunity to use the item throughout the whole game.
That's crazy.
Well, which do you want? I see.
I don't like. I fully think that that will never happen. But 20 times.
Take care.
All right. SP is use of 3.
It's just like you just spent $1,000. Where did you get this money? Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I also had overpowered equipped anyway, so I don't know if I needed to do that.
No. You probably had something of similar quality in there somewhere.
Let's see. I had heat up, life bonus. I probably had invigorate 4 somewhere. Gun amp, which is just fucking stupid. That's neat. That's also life rise. Soul touch. I don't even know what that means.
You could hit R2 for details on any of this stuff.
Sure. After a baton pad. That's actually not crazy. Max HP by 40%. That's nice.
Gun amp is bomb.
That's fucking
like,
stupid.
That's like a Haru equip, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, this is funny. During an ambush. That's not very good, though. I don't find myself in that situation that much. It's 7 SP. Yeah, it's really fucking good.
At this stage of the game, you can't really spend 7 SP every turn. That often.
No. So that'll just be great. That's neat. Okay. I might slap that on.
5%?
I mean, it's not terrible. That's nice.
That's probably, that might or might not be insane, depends on...
All stats plus 3 and max SP by 20. And a life boost. Yeah, that's pretty...
it's just nullify. Oh, cool. That's good. Makes you immune to insta-kill.
I mean... Well, that would do it. That would sure do it. I would never need to pay for those homunculi ever again. And this is what everyone's wearing.
Yeah.
This is just something that gives me Garu. I haven't equipped that to anybody. But it does give him diorama.
It's an above average healing skill.
Yeah. But it's only 1 ally, so I don't find it to be that useful. Anyway, I actually paid for this, even though I cheated to pay for it. So
Yeah, you did it with your hard-earned cheat items.
Listen, alright? Listen. Rouge. Wait, Rouge has the demonic head? Oh wait, no, those are the accessories. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I want everyone to have team classes anymore. The only one who I care about getting experience is Ren. I'd rather him have the thing that gives him more SP. Hey, you want the arms band?
I mean, it'd sure make him good.
See, like, I want to give him something that's not super overpowered, but also not useless. Max HP by 40% isn't that crazy. It's a lot of extra HP. What does that put his HP to? 259. That's a lot, but that's not crazy. It just makes him super good at surviving. These are all the shit ones that I picked up off the ground. I could see him getting a bunch of baton passes. That's also just not as good. I actually like this. I think I'm going to give this to Morgana. So he doesn't get crit, and he dodges magical attacks more often. Yeah. Because he's already dodgy, so that'll just help. And then as for On...
Gun accuracy, baby. That's, like, not...
It's not necessary. That wouldn't be so bad. I don't like her getting ailments, I guess. I don't fucking know.
I don't know either.
I could give her the breeze ring just to give her wind.
Yeah, I mean, it's an option.
Give her better healing. I don't need money, so that's not a problem.
Give her a better will seed accessories. The Crystal of the Lust is just interesting, but I don't think it's the same.
It's the very first one, so I don't expect it to be that good. There you go, On. It's so good. The All Stats plus 3 is just fucking the silly shit.
Yeah, it's all stats plus 3, and again,
I'll give you the Midnight Bandana.
That's a bigger impact than it seems.
She's like last in line typically, so the Midnight Bandana makes sense over. There you go. By the way, Morgana, you switched to this. Is this good? It is good. Ooh. I'm gonna pick that up.
I think that's the gun in the bag.
Nice. The accuracy goes down a bunch. It also has less rounds. But does more damage with those rounds.
More damage, and it's got shock chance.
I'll take a high shock chance. I never bought better guns for everybody. I should go do that.
Normally, in Persona 5, you wouldn't worry about that, but that's because bullets are so limited.
And now the bullets are actually kind of fucking strong.
Yeah.
Well, don't
No
worry. I have all
disrespect,
these
well, guns
shitty homunculi I don't need anymore. If it's about selling more of those fucking homunculi, I don't know where you keep getting them from.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
These biblically accurate homunculi.
Alright, which one?
Just about as strong, just as accurate. More rounds. Yes.
How's that?
But no shock, but I don't really care about the shock. The shock's not what I'm shooting people for. Ooh, very nice.
That one, you like it? Alright, which one? That's what your chips don't break it, okay? Sounds good.
The Trooper or the Sturridge? The Trooper.
How's that?
Do you have, like, new equipment as well, or no?
Which one?
He does. Ah, shit. He has a lot of new equipment. Well, I think you know what time it is.
Buddy, I don't need more homunculi. I'm fine.
Okay. Sounds good.
What are you gonna do when you run out of your 10 homunculi? Huh?
Probably find more, because they're not that rare.
Alright, which one? How's that? Sounds good.
They're all a decrease. Alright, good thing I didn't
Which one?
buy. Low burn chance. Low fear chance. I'll just take the damage. The damage is always more where it's at. Don't use it to pull a prank!
Alright.
What kind of accessories you got there, bud?
Sounds good.
Garbage.
Alright, which one? That one? You like it?
Let's just go in with the good shit.
That's what your how's that? Alright, which one? Sounds good. Alright, which one? Don't break it, okay?
Remember, Gun, just dodge. Thanks.
Come again.
You forgot to give me armor, Joker. Joker? And that is going to be that. I know how to navigate, I promise. No. Yes. Joker, you said it was going to be like 2 minutes. It's been like 5 hours. No, 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 you don't understand. Boy, they really punish you if you fuck up. Hideout. There we go. Let's infiltrate the palace.
I'm gonna bust loose.
That kid just say he's gonna bust.
What was that? Something about shitty adults?
Now then.
I'm sure you already know this, but the first thing we need to do is secure an infiltration route.
Then we send a calling card. Yeah, we all know the drill. Anyways, let's get with it.
Next time on Persona. That's a nice meaty session. And we're leaving off on some interesting stuff. So we'll actually get to play the game. Nice. Lil Zoop. I hope you have enjoyed this session of Persona 5. I hated it.
I wish, yeah.